Oh, I have rabies.
Welcome everybody to the stream. It's a good start. It's a good intro. I like the intro. Chad has rabies.
I do.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. Just finishing setting something up here real quick, so don't mind me. Let's see. The thing pulled up here. In case anybody jumps in the chat. And oh, I forgot to technically put my stream as starting thing. That's why. I fucked it up. That's all right. We're starting. We've started. It's okay.
I'll let the people in the Discord know.
Yes,
Should
I
I
would
make
love
an
that.
announcement?
Go ahead and at everybody in the announcement, and yeah, just link it to the live stream. That would be wonderful. It's kind of why I'm like trying to do 800 things at once. I feel like we're good. But anyway, so everybody knows what we're doing here. This is just like a bonus combat time stream where we are going to try and get the salty run back on Mortal Kombat 2. If you tuned into our stream on this past Monday, Shad and I tried to beat Mortal Kombat 2, the arcade version, and the game just disintegrated the longer we played, and it started flickering like crazy to the point it became unplayable, so we had to give up on Kintaro. So now we're going to play the Plus version. Hopefully that's a little bit more stable. We've turned off like the AI changes on the Plus version, so hopefully it's more like the actual authentic arcade version. And
oh wait, don't you have to redo that because we closed it?
maybe
Might have to redo that.
Yeah, that's true. Let's try and get into that. I don't know what the hell this volume menu is. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Sure.
That might be, yeah.
We're gonna have to reset our inputs probably too. So let's go into input game settings. So this looks all good still. And then how do we get into the service modes F2? I tried that. Maybe we gotta put in some coins. Nope, that's not working. It might be you, D4 with the controls. There you go. For some reason, it's not giving me the F2 option. What the hell? Maybe because Shad's hosting it? He might have to do it.
Yeah, maybe.
Shad?
F2?
Yeah, try it. There you go.
There you go.
What am I doing? What do you need?
Just take off the AI changes. So we're playing more vanilla MK2. As in MK2 plus settings. Yeah. Gameplay. Improved CPU AI.
Yes, for anyone who is listening, that is a fucking nightmare. It's a well-implemented nightmare, but it's not something that we're interested in right now.
And then
it's frustrating enough without us making it worse for ourselves. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and then turn on the extra stages just for funsies.
Right.
And then I think that's all we need to adjust.
Yeah.
Lair on the pit on.
I think difficulty, if I remember right, was just defaulted to where we had it on the base. So let's keep it that way. And I think we're good.
I want you all at home to note that Cyborg is electing to play the game on very hard, which for this game is medium. The harder the game gets, the more reactive the AI gets, and consequently the more easier it is to exploit it. But no, Cyborg is old school. Playing.
Why am I player 2? Yeah, what?
Know.
Well,
just take that from me.
It's because Shad hosted, remember? So he's gonna be player 1.
I see. That was confusing.
Rub-a-dub-dub your ass.
Yeah, hopefully the game does not break this time, Karlov. Absolutely.
Look.
Welcome everybody to the stream as we've got D4 on our side this time, and yeah, we've been messing around for hours just to see how we could all three play this together, and it's been a nightmare, but we're gonna do what we can to make it work. So we might have to adjust between Down 4 and I whose controls are what, and yeah. I won't bore you with the details.
Yeah, it was a pain in the ass to get this shit working.
say the least.
Yeah. Nice. Oh damn.
Sometimes you think you can fake them up by just jumping in. It just doesn't work for you.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Wow, I don't know how that worked.
Oh, we had some bizarre world shit happen last time. Like, okay, I guess you want to be on the player 2 side. Sure, okay.
Kane B says they're
Like-
here for the cyborg rage.
We witnessed Baraka actually like moonwalking backwards the other night for no fucking reason at all.
That's hilarious.
Like the AI just does the stupidest shit.
Go ahead and press start. You guys run another match. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I gotta take a look at that stream just to see
Reptile.
what happened.
Reptile.
Yeah, isn't he better in this version?
He does have the fast force ball.
That's good. That's still pretty fucking slow. Well, I guess that's better. How do you do his invisibility?
Up down high punch. Or up down. I forget.
Oh, there you go. Weird input.
The little black sleeves on the ninjas here are underrated, in his opinion, says Frogman. Are you talking about like? Are you talking about like the forearm guards? Yeah, they're pretty. I like them. They look good.
I miss him.
I think I like him better in 3 with like with the color on the forearms.
Yeah, these almost look like wrist protectors, like when you break your
Yeah.
wrist.
This looks like a dirt bike outfit to me or something. Like with the
Ultimate MK3 combos.
shit.
I mean, most of the shit is actually like straight up like hockey gear. You can like go to sports experts and like buy those shin pads for like $20
Nice.
to this day.
And they just colored them or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, all it was.
Makes
Sure.
sense.
How's
Yeah, I was saying the
the?
cyborg.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, just in MK1, I prefer how the MK1 ninjas look to MK2 just because, I don't know, they look more like ninjas to me.
You got the hood, and you got. Yeah. Yeah. I can.
Yeah, nice. Oh shit.
Frogman
Oh,
was
that was
referring
sick.
to the black that's just under the shoulders, just a little bit. It's like a short sleeve almost. Kane B says best Sub-Zero color in their opinion, and yeah, that like lightish blue looks really cool to me.
Yeah.
Hard pressed to
Sky
disagree.
looks good.
You disagree? You like the dark?
No, I said hard pressed to disagree.
Oh, gotcha.
It
Yeah,
does look
yeah.
good in
That.
this game.
Yeah, I feel like it's gotten maybe a little bit too dark. Like MKX especially was dark, but that's because it's MKX. But
Yeah.
Like, being a lore geek about it for a moment, like, Bihan had a darker blue in MK1, you know? And the fact that he's lighter just kind of like, it adds to that in a way, you know? Why did I do that? No one touched my dog. No.
by the way, let me know anybody in the chat if there's any audio issues, like if the game's too loud compared to everybody's voices, or if it's too quiet, or if their voices are louder than my voice, or if my voice is too loud.
Oh wow.
Quiet.
You know you can
Can
come off
probably
that?
No. You can probably do like high punch Superman.
Yes you can. I was trying to,
Yeah.
but it didn't work.
That's sick. That's some Mugen shit.
Always been possible.
Damn. Is it even in the regular one?
Hmm?
Even in like the regular version?
Yeah, that's always been
Wow.
possible.
I had no idea.
Oh, the jump in kick and then Raiden torpedo,
No, like
or
the shocker. Off the shocker.
gotcha.
That move is shit. And the original at least. Oh.
Nice.
Fuck.
Why did I even try that?
No. Damn it.
I got nothing.
Yeah. His fatals are weird.
No, it's like he needs 5 seconds of low kick charge time for one and 10 of high punch for another.
Yeah. I love the uppercut one.
Oh, they're all
That's
so
one of my
good.
favorite. One of my favorite MK2 fatals is that. Could have given Raiden like the backwards lightning.
That was a trilogy joint.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shocker shit. Yeah, I think they must have decreased the time on that. On the shocker.
I love a good shocker.
Damn. Yeah, I feel like
Maybe
you should
two.
always have that move. Oh, bullshit.
Saw it
That's just
coming.
good.
Sorry.
Oh. Oh,
Nice. Good shit.
I did not mean to do that. Oh, fuck. No. Good shit.
Thank you.
Damn, taking my arms off. I love that they just stand there. Like, what the fuck?
Are we going into single player mode now, or are you running it back?
I want to run back. I'm gonna get at least one.
Can't
fucking
let it
fatal.
go. Can't let it go.
Yeah.
All right.
Kane BS, what's the best fatality in the game? I'd say I still love Kung Lao's split in two. The Kitaro morph is a classic.
Yeah.
Dragon is obviously really good. I mean, there's some good ones here.
Yeah, I was thinking either
Well, you saw me do the combo, now you want it, huh?
yeah, I literally want to fucking get it.
I've tried doing it with like high punch. It doesn't seem to like connect properly. I think it's only low punch. I could
Only
be
low
wrong.
punch? Okay.
I think.
I'll try low punch.
I think.
Oh, bitch. I wish they'd bring back roundhouses and have them like fly across the screen.
God, for real, man.
I just felt that was weird that they never brought those back after 4.
Yeah. It's like they recognized the uppercut was iconic enough to bring back. For
Right.
some reason, not the roundhouse.
I smoke.
Oh. Oh. Fuck. God damn. Good shit.
Thank you.
Nice.
All right. Shad, go ahead
Good
and
stuff.
face the first person on the selects or on the tower, and then I'm gonna switch my controls in,
All right.
and then we'll
Sorry,
play a couple
D4.
matches.
GG's.
Yeah, good games.
Good
So I
games.
probably need player 2 then, right? Or is it player 1?
Player 2?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just try setting your player 2 ones.
No.
If it doesn't work, then just set player 1.
Waiting for that to be released. I wonder if it's not letting me reset your. Maybe I gotta let's go make default. And then... Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me switch on the fly. I thought we did that before.
Yeah, I could have sworn that we did. Try setting player 1.
No. Keep
Oh,
saying something. Yeah.
Folks, I'm just here beating the shit out of the AI while they try to get their stuff sorted out. It's great. Just me and the computer like the old times.
Maybe if we do.
Just it throwing me from
line,
like
clear
3
input.
character spaces away like old times.
Still not doing it. Weird.
Yep. There we're off to it now.
Huh. Let's back out of here, and I'm gonna challenge you, Shad. See if that
Always
makes
gotta
any-
ruin my flow. Always gotta ruin my flow.
I'm not ruining it. This freaking fight gate is ruining it.
Gotta wreck my shit.
Let's see, because I could have sworn before we started the stream we had it where D4 and I could switch out inputs and it worked.
Yeah.
I wonder why it's
what the
not.
Fuck.
It's always got to be something. All right.
Gotta wait to fuck around till we're streaming and
Yeah,
then
technical difficulties, even though we spent forever trying to. All right, let me set them real quick. So we've got player 1.
there it goes.
So now you try pressing something. Let's see if it lets. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So I think it's okay now. So
I think it's probably because of your player 2
maybe.
for some reason.
Oops. Up, down,
Chad, if you want to do the fucking
right.
the
Back into the dip switch options.
yeah, while he's
I
doing
don't
this.
have F2 control.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
you
gonna be
don't?
us again. So
Okay.
1 second. That's all right. It shouldn't take long. We're here for a good time. It's all right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, had a shit ton of credits. Oh yeah, and one thing that we finally saw, I think a lot of us for the first time, is what it looks like to have maximum credits. I guess Shad had never seen that. I sure as heck had never saw that.
I had never seen that back in the day. I'm sure a lot of like old school arcade heads actually did because this game was like packed with like lines here and there. But living up in Montreal in Canada, like there was never anything more than like I don't know 5 or 6 people at maximum. You know?
Go ahead, Shad. You should have control now to be able to go through.
So I do. MK2 settings.
Joseph Lombardi, is this a Mugen with the extra stages, increased reptile force ball speed? So I don't think it's a Mugen, it's a hack is
No,
what it's called. It's
not a Mugen. It's an actual arcade hack that
yeah.
Drusus spent many and Drusus and his fellow hackers spent many years putting together from scratch. Like what you're looking at is a result of many years of actual hard work. And there's a lot of like different adjustments and tweaks and stuff that they've actually made to this game. It's a work of art. It's made me single-handedly fall in love with the old games all over again. Extra moves, secret characters, AI.
Yep, and just for the record, it's called Mortal Kombat 2 Plus is what it's called. And on Fightcade 2, they have it as Mortal Kombat 2 Plus Beta 2, hack. So yeah, it's not like a Mugen where they added a bunch of characters or anything, but you're right. It added a couple extra stages. They added the pit. They added Goro's lair, and then they made some adjustments to the stages, like the Deadpool looks like it does in Trilogy, I guess.
Sub-Zero has his air ice move that was removed during development. Baraka has his blade spin that you saw in Trilogy. There's a lot of healthy ingredients that make this a very fresh game.
Blissful Lemons.
Smoke are unlockable, and they are hard as hell to unlock, but fun as hell to play, and Smoke is so broken.
Blissful
Smoke is
Lemons
absolutely broken.
says, literally listen to y'all every morning. Thank you very much.
We love you.
Happy-
Thank you for giving us your attention.
Yeah, happy to entertain. That's why we were created to... Chad, go ahead and jump in. I wanted to run a few matches with you before we get going with the tower.
Oh, you want a piece of this? Okay.
But yeah, the reason why we created the NetherKast to begin with is because at that time I don't think there really was Mortal Kombat podcasts back in 2014. There was a couple that existed, like the Combat Team and stuff like that, but it was more on the FGC
it was more
side.
competitive.
Yeah, it was
centered,
more
yeah.
focused on that. It wasn't really lore based or just talking Mortal Kombat for the sake of talking.
Right.
So yeah, it was more to at a time when that wasn't really much of a thing. It was kind of before the content creator boom that we've seen over the years since. So it was at a time that I was like, there's not really any of this for Mortal Kombat to entertain people. So I want to do something to where we can share our thoughts, because that's cool. It's always nice to be able to get your opinion out there, and it's very cathartic to be able to... You think it's fun, like, talking on Discord or the forum boards. It's even more fun when you get a bunch of your friends together and talk, like, vocally and stuff. So it's a way to express ourselves and that fun stuff in the community, and then also to give people something to tune into to make the wait go by quicker. So I'm glad you're tuning in every morning, as you say, listening to us, and that's awesome. Several people. Those are my favorite comments, are the people that say, I recently started listening to you guys, and now I'm going back through your like history, like going and listening to old episodes. That's super awesome.
It's a wonderful thing to hear. It makes me happy. Almost as happy as this. Hey, Cyborg,
What's up?
guess what? I beat you with Reptile. I beat you with Reptile. And
that was
he
Ant-
is so awful. He's the game's worst character. Sorry.
It's fine. I was just engaging with the chat. No big
Yeah,
deal.
he was.
Oh, he was sandbagging. That's what this takes.
It's not
Oh, yeah,
sandbagging. I
yeah.
just it's hard
Yeah.
for. I'm not a good multitasker.
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you my best here. It's fine.
Forward teleport punch, bitch. Whee!
That's awesome.
Oh, he got forward telepunch. That's sick.
Mhm. Smoke in this has an absolutely broken as fuck move. You know how the AI always like dashes in lightning speed and throws your
come
ass?
on.
Yeah.
Forward, down, back, low kick. Smoke will do exactly that. And it is rewarding because the AI can do nothing against it.
That's
It gets
sick.
them for free when they're down. I think
Is
it's
there a
got
way
like a whole fucking day. Doing nothing but that. Is there a way to what now?
That's sick. Oh, is there a way to play smoke, or is like?
We have to unlock them.
Oh, that's.
They're not just available like right off the bat. Sadly.
Yeah, that's kind of whack. So because it's like a one-time thing for 5K, so it's like.
Oh, that bite that makes them like. If that's the case, like, if there's no way to save states or anything,
I
it
don't
makes
think
them,
there
like-
is.
Why did I try that?
There might be a name. I don't know if you use the ROM in that, but yeah, they should add that in as an option in the menus or something to just enable them.
Shit. Ow. I gotta get used to that. Damn it! So close. Nice.
That was a close match.
GG's.
Yep, GG's. That was good. M3 Sneakerhead says, listen to every episode since your debut in 2014. Thank you. Love it.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll
I've
do a
listened to
couple
most
more
of
here.
them.
All right, you're out of here. I'm just kidding.
See, that's dedication. He's a part of us, but he's only listened to like 4 episodes.
Yeah.
Once we brought him in, once we brought him into the fold, he's like, "Yeah, fuck him."
Yeah. I missed a few episodes here and there.
Blissful Lemon says their first Mortal Kombat was gold on the Dreamcast.
It's a good one.
Is it? It's actually kind of broken.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty, but I mean,
It's
as a
fun.
kid-
You know, it's
Yeah.
fucking fun.
I love MK4, and Gold is a lot more broken than
Ah.
MK4.
I mean, Gold is one of the few games that will actually so broken it will crash your Dreamcast if you pick the wrong costume.
That's hilarious.
It's pretty rough. Fucking Noob Cybot. One of his, if I remember right.
That's probably hard to choose because it's hard to pick noob already. So it's
Yeah, I
probably
remember you
confusing.
had to like go through a bunch of like invisible selections.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's why I never picked him or Goro that much because it was just a pain in the ass.
Damn.
Good night.
Oh no. Shoot. Medium kick.
Low. Kicked him in the groin.
I remember wanting Gold as a kid so bad because I loved the packaging. I still love that box art.
I still got my copy. It was the whole. Well, that
Nice.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and I think Third Strike were the reasons that I bought a Dreamcast. It was either Third Strike or Double Impact.
Yeah.
And yeah, I still kept my copy all these years later. Would never get rid of it for the world. I still have every single
Yeah.
MK game I ever grew up with.
That's awesome.
I've done a lot of dumb shit in my time. Like I got rid of my copies of Chrono Trigger, and like that's like worth like $300. Wow, I got my
Wow.
shit pushed in. I got my shit pushed
Yeah,
in.
see when you're
Like,
when you're talking.
Yeah, I'm not fucking around.
he's angry now.
Yeah, that's
Jesus
crazy though.
Fuck, Cyborg, why are you picking anyone but Liu Kang?
Liu
Yeah.
Kang was my main in MK2 back in the day.
It kind of shows, dude.
Um,
Stop going for the sweep. It won't work on him. I kicked you in the dick. GG's.
Oh,
Oh, no dragon.
capoeira. All right, couple more. One more. Go one more. Yeah, one
Another
more.
one?
We'll do one
All
more.
right. All right. How do I do this? What do I do?
Yeah, Shab, what's the differences of the versions of the discs for gold?
MK Gold?
Yeah.
If I am remembering right, the version of MK Gold, the original version, was much more susceptible to crashes. It wasn't just the noob costume shit. It was just fundamentally fucked.
Yeah.
And the version that fixed a lot of those crashes and glitches had a sticker on the front of the cover which said, and I quote, "Hot noob."
Yeah. Wasn't it like green?
Yeah, bright ass
Yeah.
neon green.
Yeah, that just ruins it.
I'm ashamed that that worked.
Ow. Ow.
Jesus fuck, I'm reading my mind.
Motherfucker, read my mind.
Oh,
Oh, so close.
good one.
Yeah. I forgot all of his morphs, so I don't know why I even picked him.
Oh.
Just trying to figure out how to pick Lou.
So I find Shinnok easier in 4.
Nice.
Oh, good anti-air.
Are you just
Nice.
jump kicking your way to victory? I'm ashamed.
I was trying to do
Nice.
the Kentaro morph, but I fucked it up.
Jesus
shit.
Christ, man! I'm insulted!
I didn't
Why?
say anything about
I'm
you.
just gonna
That's-
go in, beast on Chad, do the Kentaro morph. I can beat him holding low.
I
punch
held
for
low
30
punch
seconds
that
an
entire time. I don't know why it didn't work. Do you got to be like a certain
You
distance?
have to be a step away from them.
Oh,
Okay, I fucked it up.
And now this is what you're trying. Okay, I see what the game
I've
is.
called my shot. I don't know how to do his fucking morphs, though. That's the problem.
just to do random button combinations.
4 down, 4 high punch for sub, if I'm remembering right. Up for Scorpion. I think Katana's was triple block.
Oh, I'm gonna throw you over there.
I'm ashamed that worked. Alright, time to be a bastard.
Okay, dash block, dash block. Dash block.
MK9 shit. Yeah, that roll is so fast though. Oh,
Ow.
Do something about it.
rough.
Mwah.
Hold high punch for Melina. That's probably right. That sounds right.
I know.
This is fun. I was like, let's see if this will ever work.
No, it's not. I
Damn.
got used to your shit.
She has good anti-air.
Anti-air
I
kick,
think it's
yeah.
the safest fucking thing to go for usually.
Do you know what Liu Kang is to turn into? Oops, damn it.
Oh, is
I
that-
didn't even mean to pick Liu. Do you know how to pick Liu? Or to morph into Liu?
It might be a 360. Let me try. No, that's Trilogy, probably. No. I do not remember Lu's. Sorry.
That would be the ideal.
Let me look it up. So I'm not doing shit.
Shit!
Back, forward, Glock.
Back, forward. You're not supposed to tell him.
Chad, reptiles is up, down, high punch. 'cause
Don't.
I
Why
know
would I
you
want to
be-
do that? I don't want to do that ever. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, Scorpions is like the easiest, just up. Subs is a spine rip input.
Surprising no one.
Do it.
Ah, fuck.
First to Kentaro Morph wins.
Is that the game?
Yeah.
Is that the game?
What was it for Lou?
Let's make it the game. Let's make
Back,
the
forward,
game.
forward, block.
Back, forward, block.
Does it count if you morph? Like if you're still holding low punch?
I don't know. Back, forward, block.
No, he has to be himself in order for him. I think in order for the Kentaro Morph to work, he has to be himself.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Back, forward, block. Oh, come on! It's fucking shit!
I'm pretty sure Blue Shang was in base MK2.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't do his skulls, I don't think, with...
Isn't it high punch for skulls? Or not while you're holding it, maybe it won't work.
Now.
Yeah.
Let me just knee you.
Really sick of your sweep
Oh.
shit.
Nope. I don't fucking know! It works if you hold it from the start, right? Like, you don't actually have to wait the 30
In
seconds.
30 seconds.
But if you, I thought if you held it
Cannot-
before the round starts, it
No, it's 30 seconds from the start of the round.
God. But you can hold it
my
before it
God.
technically starts, yes?
I'm pretty sure it's the start of the round, dude. Start of round 2, your winning round.
Could
I
also
can't-
be the plus
until
thing, I
after
don't know.
fight. Yeah, I could have
I
sworn
remember
you
you
could.
doing it to me like consistently before.
Yeah, I could have
Done it to
sworn
me
you.
at least like 3 times.
I could have sworn you could hold it down before it says fight. So that seems strange to me.
Yeah, I don't trust these.
At this point, I think I'm just
Changes.
gonna give it to you. I'm just gonna give it to you.
Don't get it.
You're just,
No, don't
this
do
is not
that.
gonna we're not gonna start this fucking arcade mode playthrough until you actually do this. Just fucking kill me.
No.
No.
No!
Fine, I'll actually try.
What is happening?
It's like how Temp won't play after you mercy him. He just stops playing. It's like, fuck it.
It's funny.
I feel like in this case they got the reaction that they wanted.
Yeah, Psych, eventually we'll play the 3D arrow, probably.
Yeah, that's the
That
plan.
is the
As
plan.
long as we can get copies of them, like ROMs or whatever.
Yeah, that shouldn't be. Yeah. I just rebought Armageddon on PS2 the other day.
Nice.
I've been playing it today, yeah.
Wow.
That's
Why am I
my
letting
least
this happen?
favorite of the 3D arrow, but I'm having fun with it so far.
Ow.
Fuck!
Nah, I don't know, man.
You're too far.
You
a
said a
step
step
away.
away!
That's 3 steps away is where you were. Oh my
Motherfucker,
God.
I don't know Mortal Kombat steps like there's a fucking footprints on
Let
the
me
ground.
kill your ass and I will show you.
I never.
This-
Never.
Welcome to our arcade playthrough of Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah. This is the Shang playthrough. The grind for Kentaro.
We must become Kentaro to defeat Kentaro. That's how it works, man. That's how it works. Ow. Ow, I knew that was coming. Shit.
Oh, nice.
Fireball. But yeah, I could have sworn you could hold it from before, but I don't know, man. I've lost faith. Ow, what kind of sweep fucking shit was that? You're like a mile away. I hit that shit from the other room.
Fuck!
Yeah, see?
That's not have been long enough. 69 seconds.
We'll have a good 69 seconds. We must become Kentaro to defeat Kentaro.
Have you been drinking?
I have like 5 sips of a Mike's Hard over here. It's on stream. There's proof.
Man, this stage is weird with MK2.
Yeah, it doesn't look quite right, does it?
No.
But it's cool.
It's like your brain knows it's wrong. It's like, wait, what?
It's also playing the Living Forest theme.
Oh, it is you. Fuck. That's not right.
Damn it!
All right, we both hold it at the start. It's round 3. We both hold
holding
it at the
it
start.
right
Wait
now.
30 seconds, and then we fight. One of us will get this. Look at his idle animation.
Yeah. I think of the MK2 characters, Shang's sprite is one
All right,
of
we can
his
start.
favorites.
It has been long enough. Ow. God. What the f-
Okay.
Have a
There
good
you
night,
go.
bitch. We're done.
Ah!
Sorry, dude.
Damn.
You're not sorry.
I relished that just a little bit.
I was about to
Just a
say,
little bit.
motherfucker.
Thing is, now I have to pee.
Oh, you're facing the tower.
Oh, I'm first up then?
You are
Okay.
first
Gotta lose
up.
first.
Fuck.
Let's
You won
go
now,
ahead.
yeah.
Switch
Yeah.
inputs. So let's give you, because I just played for a bit. D4. Go ahead.
I guess we're doing this on the P2 side for the duration.
Yep. I still maintain you can start that shit before it says fight. That's how I did it in the
Holy
arcade
second
and back
round.
with D4 anyways.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Yeah, that I'm guessing that's a plus thing, maybe.
Maybe.
Josh Lombardi says no uppercuts are at resets. That's new to that's news to me.
Interesting. Yeah, what a specific ass fatality. Fuck
I
all that.
love the version that they brought back for MK11 though, I gotta say.
Oh yeah, that was great.
It was super sick looking.
Yeah, I wish that was a brutality too.
Yeah.
I'm your sister, be nice to me.
Psych, yeah, we do. I know we talked about this before, but we do plan on playing through the 3D era. Right now, the plan is to play in order. So our first stream was like a test stream, and we did MK1, and then this past Monday we did Mortal Kombat 2, and then it glitched out when we were on Kentaro. So this is kind of like attempt number 2 for MK2, because the idea is with each game, the hope is anyways, that we touch. I at least want to beat it on arcade mode on every game. I want to at least beat it once on arcade mode together, and obviously do versus, do some fatalities, just kind of touch every aspect of the game, so to speak. And then when it comes to like the 3D era, when there's more to play with the game, like conquest and stuff, it depends how timing works out and if, you know, like what we're looking at, because it's supposed to lead up to MK12. But if we have the time, the idea is to play everything. All right, so this would be D4, I think. You can
Oh.
pick up
Okay.
where Shad.
Ah, good, I can go pee.
But yeah, we do plan on playing the 3D era. It's just a matter of getting a working version of them on PC to be able to play. To be able to play together, I guess, is the better descriptor there. PCSX2 works good. Deadly Alliance and Deception are fun as heck. Love getting slapped silly by Moloch. Yep, that's probably what we would play it on, so...
GameCube
looking
would
into
also
that.
work because the Dolphin emulator.
Yep, that works too. Yep, I got Dolphin. And, yeah, I know before we tried Shaolin Monks for a hot second.
Yeah.
This is years back, so... But I didn't quite have the upload speed for it and whatnot, so I think we could do it now. Even Trilogy, Big G says, that's a good question. If Trilogy is on here, which I don't think it is, right?
I don't think it's on Arcade, no.
So I don't know about Trilogy. To be determined. So upcoming Monday, we're going to be touching UMK3 rather than just base MK3. We're going to be doing UMK3, and then I guess we'll decide after that. I didn't plan on Trilogy just because,
It's pretty similar.
yeah, it's just an enhanced version of Ultimate, but yeah. So I wouldn't plan on it, but maybe. And we'll be doing Mortal Kombat Gold instead of MK4. Just 'cause that's the one that's on Fightcade, plus why not have extra characters?
Oh my god, bitch.
And then yeah, once we get to like Deadly Alliance and stuff like that, we probably won't go like beating the entire crypt or anything that's too tedious, but
No, that would take forever.
at least beat the tower, play against each other for a bit, maybe do some of the conquest challenges, like complete a couple of characters' conquest challenges, or at least one. The idea is just kind of give a good variety of the different aspects of the game, more than anything.
Yeah, it should be a good time. I'm looking forward to those the most.
Was that your loss?
Yeah.
That's fine. Go another again.
Let's see. Yeah, the AI's already being a fucking bitch.
Yeah, after the second character, I'm telling you, dude, it gets insanely difficult. It took us a while to get through each character.
If the exploit doesn't work, then yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah, it's bad.
It probably, honestly, would be easier on very hard.
It would or
The
wouldn't?
exploit, it would be.
Yeah,
'Cause I
that's what
remember
Shad
playing
was
it,
saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the day, and just doing the jump exploit with Scorpion. Like, you jump and then do high punch, spear, into uppercut, and repeat. Fuck. Yeah, they're gonna fucking block this shit every time. Oh, get fucked, bitch.
It's doable though. We got to Kentaro.
Oh,
Kentaro absolutely bent us over a barrel though. He's
You went
pretty.
Katana?
He's pretty good. Maybe you could do it.
Fuck.
Shad was trying Katana. I tried. I was having the best luck with Kung Lao when I was playing through here. No.
Oh, my bad.
It's fine.
Shit.
It's fine. It's fine. I took several matches. Razith says ultimate difficulty. Kentaro blinking into and out of existence with the rest of the map. Yep, that was what's happening. That's what was happening. It's funny. Yeah, so to explain it further, D4, what was happening is like, first it was just Kentaro blinking, and then more things would blink the longer we played. So like, eventually the
I've gotta go back and
stage,
look.
Shao Kahn's chair started blinking, then Kano and Sonya started blinking.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it was like an infection. The game was just losing its integrity in front of our eyes. Then our character started blinking. It was getting bad. Nice work. There you go. One way to get it done.
Until the AI starts reading this shit.
Right?
Oh, fuck you. Why that whip? Oh, this motherfucker.
Forgot I had a
That's
Dairy.
such bullshit.
Forgot I had a Dairy Queen Blizzard right here, just sitting there, starting to melt.
Yeah.
It's so
I
hot
say that
today.
shit's probably melted.
It's like 80 degrees out.
Oh, this bitch.
And the whole background would blink. Yeah, it was fucking ridiculous. It was really pissing Chad off. Honestly, I think he was taking his frustrations out on me just now.
I've got to see what this is all about.
It was rough. Damn it. Like the blizzard's melted, but the spoon is stuck in the middle still where it's not fully melted. So it's like a block of ice cream surrounded by melted ice cream. This is messy. This is not good.
God, please just die. Please. Please, you fucking bitch. Oh my god. I hate when that happens when it's like they're just reading everything.
Is it up plus start or down plus start at the toasty? It's down and start. You did it again.
Oh, well, you have to set your inputs, so that's why I did that.
Will it be me? Yeah, I guess it is me, right?
Yeah.
Can you put it over Liu Kang? Or no, Kung Lao, sorry. Just in case. Hopefully I can bang this out.
Yeah, it's gonna...
That's fine.
Go,
if
go,
it
go.
beats us once. If it beats us once, it's not a big deal.
It should only be like the first round.
As long as we get there by the time we gotta press continue.
Yeah,
that's the
it'll be easier when Shad's here.
Low punch. You got a freebie round because I'm gonna kick his ass. So hard.
Fuck him up.
They can grab you from so fucking far. It's
yeah, their throw range is ridiculous.
Shit.
Oh, just one more.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, good.
Yeah, dive kick is fucking top tier. I love it. I wish you could jump kick to dive kick, though. I don't think you can in this.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can. I never used Lao much in MK2. I started playing him in 3.
No. Fuck
you. Wow, this bitch. Oh! Nice.
Yeah, get fucked.
Fuck yes.
Fuck you. That's my own shadow kick, bitch. Shadow kick without the shadow.
Yeah, no
just
shadow.
Kick. See, Girls Lair looks pretty, like, normal.
Yeah, yeah.
It is the pit one. Pit one always has looked weird, though. Like, that's
just
why I don't think they've ever
UI
brought
and
it
everything.
back.
Yeah.
As much as I like it, yeah, I think that's why they've always stuck with Pit 2.
Very much an MK1 stage.
Yeah. Unlock Pong? How do we do that, Randy? Isn't it like 50 multiplayer
That's like
matches or
fucking
something?
hard as shit. Fuck that.
Or 250? It's something really high number.
Something ridiculous, yeah. It's a shit suggestion, Randy.
Typical Randy.
Yeah.
It's like Smoke Man's known for the shit posting, but honestly, Randy's just like an even bigger shit poster, I think.
Yeah, he's perfected the craft.
Guess we'll do it in like 3 tries or something. While we wait for Shad. 250 wins, okay. I knew 250 rung a bell.
I would never ever do that.
Damn it. Okay, fucking dive kicks were good at first. Now she's fucking taking it to me.
I am back.
Stop pursuing me. Fuck.
Oh, you got red.
Ow! Oh my god! Just fucking tee off on my face. I didn't know what you meant when you said you got red. I thought you meant like the color red. I was so confused for a second.
Like the AI red you.
Yeah. I got there eventually.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Robot Ace. We will not be playing Pong tonight.
Yeah, that's a dumb fucking suggestion.
Oh no! I
mean, you know,
it.
no offense
There
or
we go.
anything. I also did the 250 matches thing when I was a kid just to see if I could actually do it.
It's
and
cool
I
to
was rewarded with Pong.
I gotta say, it's cool to
More
see
to
the Pit
say.
1 fatality
Yeah.
in MK2. That was cool.
Very
All right,
cool.
Chad, you're up.
All right.
I'll go ahead and switch while you do that.
Oh.
Yeah, this isn't so bad. Like 3 tries. or
Yeah, this
something.
works pretty well with
Chad, just
That
take 3
ladder.
tries. We'll do every 3 tries. That way it
3
kind of
tries.
keeps it from cycling too fast for us. Each of us will do 3 in a row.
That sounds
Alright.
good. Yeah, man, this is gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Red.
Comment 3026.5. Hello guys, I'm new here and just found your channel, and I've been watching all your Lost videos on MK characters. Awesome, and please keep it up. Sub-Zero, Smoke, Katana, and Melina are my favorite characters.
We definitely do plan to keep it up. We are Razor and I.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Razor and I are recording the second part of the Shao Kahn podcast tomorrow.
I was gonna make a dad joke. Lost videos. I didn't know.
Oh my
You get where I
God,
was going with
Fuck.
Yeah, that would have been shit.
it. Look, as a dad, I can get away with it doing it. Just get my New Balance sneakers on.
Yeah, the original Pit 2 Fatality was never programmed into the home versions of MK Trilogy because
There's
they
too
would
many
have had to
sprites.
have like
Yeah.
new like sprites for all the other characters, like Johnny Cage, MK Trilogy version. You know, all the MK3 characters who were not in MK2 that were using new sprites. It was
There
a
it is.
logistical impossibility.
That's why they didn't put in Johnny's Nut Punch, because they didn't have animations for every character, like that hit reaction. I think they did that. They added in Mugen. They made it so that you can do that to everyone, which is cool.
Folks, I'm just going to go here and say right now that I suggested increasing the difficulty of the AI to make it easier and more reactive, and Cyborg was like, no, we gotta entertain the people, it'll be fun. Look at us fucking now. Fucking look at us now.
It's only to get you angry again because it was hilarious.
I do not appreciate the emotional manipulation, sir. I really don't. I'll just throw every match, make you struggle through this.
See, I foresaw the Kentaro morph bullshit you pulled on me, so it was retro. It was preemptive. Fuck you.
Why must I suffer, Lord?
Alright, after this one, I think it's D4.
All right.
Yeah, this is my last attempt on bitch pudding here.
Nice.
Red, like a book.
Yep, Randy Air Freeze.
Bitch.
This is Mortal
Air
Kombat
Freeze.
2 Plus. They added
This is
like
the real deal.
Razith says, love the Lost episodes. Can't remember how many more MK2 characters do you have left before moving to MK3 episode.
Falcon is our very last one. He is the only one left, and it's MK3 dudes from here on out. We're moving to Sindel right afterwards, and we'll have a special guest recording with us, as a matter of fact. But I won't spoil who just yet. Fuck!
Is it Ed Boon?
It is not Ed Boon.
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Ed Boon or bust.
I wish.
Yeah, now I know not to watch it. I listen to it, I mean.
Harsh.
No, I'm kidding.
What the? You're up.
All right. I'm gonna mirror this bitch. Fuck. Getting fucked. Goddamn. Oh, this fucking bitch. Got flawless.
Damn.
Yeah, she's like, don't fucking mirror me.
Look at that
bitch."
silver skin, too.
Yeah. That's some chameleon shit. Fucking fun. Okay.
Has it been feeling okay, though, D4?
Yeah. I
Good.
didn't even know. I forgot we were on Parsec.
Good. That's good. Especially with the stream going. That was my only concern.
Yeah.
And the fact that that's not hampering it.
Oh, nice fucking bullshit.
It is not the fourth snake, no. I said I wasn't gonna tell.
No. Oh, bitch.
You
fuck
did it.
Yes.
You did it, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
It is not Dominic Giancolo. Good lord, no. Why would we do that to ourselves? I'm pretty sure if that guy ever saw us in the street and knew who we were, he would like physically assault us.
Kane B says he'll
don't
die
think
before
he
the
knows.
Quan Chi episode comes out.
Yeah.
Look, I know it takes us a long time. I know it does, but Razor's busy. I'm busy. We put a lot of work into like the editing and trying to like it's a consideration, like having the energy to do it, being prepared for it, having the time set aside for it. When you're two grown-ass adults, it's fucking tough. It's not as simple as like going on to the NetherKast in one night and like shooting the shit for an hour. It's like forming an agenda, listing things one by one, analyzing, dissecting.
Takes a lot of, yeah.
It requires a lot more mental energy, is what I'm saying.
And I mean, to be fair, without putting our other shows down to explain this process, I think, to be fair, most people bringing it up just now, like a lot of people just mentioned The Lost, shows how well loved it is. So that takes, time.
Yeah, I really don't want to half-ass it and put out like bad shit. Like there have been episodes in the past where Rachel's like talking for 50 minutes and I'm there, yeah, I like the ninja. Yeah. I hate that, I fucking do. Oh, Quan Chi is gonna be a lot of fun when we get to him.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a ton to say about him. Cannot wait for the MK9 section.
I mean, we're gonna have a ton to say about him in basically every game he has ever been in, because he does and is responsible for so much stuff, good and bad.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Syke says Shad is the GOAT. There you go.
Aw, thank you,
love
dude.
your way.
Thank you. I really greatly appreciate every single one of you guys who tunes in. Always have. Always will.
Here's a comment I never thought I'd see. Assassin47, what happened to the graveyard shift? I didn't know anybody liked the
Wow.
graveyard shift.
People remember that shit?
I loved the graveyard shift because it was just me and Django, and usually with like Temp and D4 or whatever, whoever was around at the time. The thing about the graveyard shift is we would literally record those as if it was a graveyard shift. It was something we would start around midnight or 1 a.m. and go to like 4 or 5 in the morning. I think this was when I didn't work at all, so I had that capability. This was a lot of those graveyard shifts were back around MKX time frame. I would love to do them again because I genuinely love recording with Django. So yeah, I mean, maybe we could squeeze something out eventually, but yeah, Django and I have been meaning to do stuff together. He mentioned an idea. It's just kind of like Shad says, I think it's so easy to get overwhelmed by everything else going on in life that we already have committed to recording like a NetherKast each week, plus now doing this live stream. Plus I still want to do my videos that I've been slacking on, but that's just because I've been doing everything else. Like, yeah, but I would love to do a graveyard again. The fact that anybody even remembers it and asked about it is surprising to me, because like you said, they were just such weird, fun episodes. Just literally the most just shoot the shit bullshit episodes, but they were fun.
I'd like to actually hop on at this point, since we're talking about Django and mention him in the chat, like how much it really means to me that so many people like contributed to the fundraiser for him after his stroke. And
oh yeah, people came through.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, that was so wonderful to see.
We far exceeded what Django was originally suggesting the goal be. I think I tripled what he suggested just because I know, like, he was being very humble about it and undershooting what it was really going to cost for a lot of things, missing work and all that stuff, and the medical bills, and his wife helping him and all that. There's a lot more aspects to that than realized than just what you think. And then he ended up having pretty major surgery after that thing even got started that I don't even know that he was going to be aware of that was going to be a thing. So yeah, he's doing well though from all accounts. So Yeah, I agree. You guys really came through for that.
Fuck.
The fucker's actually jumping after you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to work.
Big G, I feel it. I'm surprised you guys haven't gotten to a point where YouTube pays you guys for content. I mean, we get ad revenue, and then the Lost guys have like the Patreon cast and stuff, so it's not like we don't get any source of income from what we do. Partially from those that do like the Patreon, you know, they subscribe to that, which obviously goes towards those guys for their work on those episodes, which goes into a lot of work. Shad, I think you went in again.
Oh, sorry.
You're just like
all right,
zeroed in.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like focused.
He wants it.
But yeah, the work that they do, and then I get like ad revenue from our channel. It's nothing to write home about. I mean, I have a full-time job. I don't use YouTube as like it's not gonna pay my bills by any means. I'll just say that. So it's like, yeah. We aren't. If we got like hundreds of thousands of views, then maybe I could quit my job or something. But
It is a really, really hard thing to be like a content creator that actually earns the kind of money that'll give you a living. You have to you actually have to have like a 6-digit figure in terms of subscribers. It's nuts.
I know what you meant, Grandmaster. I was responding to Big G's comment, but that's very kind of you to ask if he still needs any more and to let you know. That's very kind of you. I think I'm not sure if it might have ended by now, but I think his GoFundMe should still be up if you click on that episode, and I don't think he'll turn anything down. Like I said, he had after we put that up for the initial stuff from his stroke, he ended up having to have major surgery after that. Like I said, that I don't even think he was aware of, so I'm sure it would help. But yeah, we're not asking for any more or anything. You guys already did so much, so we're very grateful for what you guys did.
Yeah, so you can change the controls.
Yep. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, Frogman, I wouldn't want them to have that guy on. I think his rants about Boarcho are so fucking childish.
I do not know who this is.
It's some guy that plays the fucking MK games and just hates Boarcho with a passion for no reason.
But why?
I don't know, because I'm assuming because he's fat. I don't know his reasonings for why he hates him. But he has like a half-hour rant video just compiled through all of his playthroughs of him ranting about Boarcho. I think it's the stupidest shit.
Oh. Django is a legend, man. God bless him, says Psych. Man, he makes the best Mortal Kombat music, hands down. His remixes of the original themes are just fucking legendary.
Inspiring.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why they're at the beginning of like all of our shows, and I've used them a ton in my videos throughout the shows, even the ones that aren't even MK related. Ones that he was using for like game demos and stuff that he's been working on that I got his permission to use. Like, I love him. He's got such a good grasp of what makes for a good fighting game theme that's very classic and retro sounding. So yeah, he's great.
His remixes are better than anything they've made in 20 years, like music-wise.
Yeah, I agree with that. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the channel we were talking about.
Yeah, we're not big on...
I personally don't like his rants. I don't know. I think it's stupid to hate a character that much for, like, almost no reason.
Yeah, we're not big on naming names. We don't want to put anybody down, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with answering the question. And I've never heard of that person, actually. I'm with Shad. I haven't heard of him myself.
I don't know how he is outside of that. I just don't like his distaste for the character.
Yeah.
Zero reason when he's I will say objectively good character lore-wise. Story-wise, he's an amazing character. There's no way you can tell me that it doesn't add to the lore, because he does.
Right.
Because Liu Kang having a master just makes sense. Like,
he fits in perfectly. Always has.
Yeah. He's a perfect
our
MK
our next NetherKast episode is we're going through the entire Mortal Kombat history, like all the characters one by one, and ranking them from S tier all the way down to F tier. And we're each giving our rankings and then averaging them out on a tier maker, and that's what tier they fall in. It's like a mixture of all of our ranks, and then we ultimately decide on one. So that'll be our episode for this upcoming Wednesday. And it's been a lot of fun. We only got through like a fourth of them just because obviously we go on a lot. We give a lot of reasoning to each character, which I think people will appreciate.
That needs to be a long episode, yeah.
Yeah, we're not just talking for like a minute for a character. We each weigh in on every single character, even the ones you wouldn't think we have a lot to say about. We try and give them their, everybody their 15 minutes basically, not literally, but so that way no character's overlooked. I don't want anybody's favorite character to get just passed over quickly. So we made it through about a fourth of the characters. I think it was like 21 characters, and then we'll keep doing multiple episodes until we finish. So it was good. I think people
that'll be a good
enjoy
one.
it. Will we stream MK Mythologies as MKF30? God, if we can find a copy of it and like down for Shad or up for like,
I would absolutely play that. I love
be in
that
there
game.
for bullshitting. I would be.
Razor and I have talked about it like a lot. We actually think we want to do it at some point.
Mythologies is a good game. I really like that. Other than it being hard as fuck, I really like that game.
It's got problems. I don't know if I'd call it good, but it's a must for MK fans,
Yeah, I'm saying if you're an MK fan,
if you're an MK fan, it's a great game. If you're just looking for an actual all-around, well-rounded, great experience,
yeah. If you have if you have no interest in MK, I wouldn't play it, obviously. But like, yeah, if you already play MK3, it's like the controls kind of,
except for that fucking turnaround button.
Yeah, I do think people overstate for the game. It makes sense to me because I don't know how moving would work without it, because it uses the MK3 control scheme.
Right.
Raiden moonwalked. You saw it.
Yeah, I love the aesthetic of that game.
Nice
and
job,
the music
Shad.
and everything.
Yeah, I'd be down. We might be able to fit it in there. Though I feel like that's going to take some time. So I don't know if it'll be in necessarily these streams, because that could eat up a lot of weeks on its own, I'm sure. But we'll feel it out. I mean, if we get through the entire series before MK12 hits and we have some extra time, or we just want to do it as a bonus, I'd be down.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Kane B knows what's up. I tried Mythologies on your recommendation, and I hated it.
Oh, really?
This is a normal response. If you like Mythologies and you're not an MK fan, there is something wrong with you.
Yeah.
It's not a good game. I still love it.
Yeah, Fuller might be nostalgia too. I've played it since I was a kid, so I'm used to it.
Was this my third or my second?
You're on your third, so I think it's
All right.
D4 up next.
Yeah, you're up.
Or me.
No, isn't it you? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I switched it. That's right. Okay.
All right. I feel good. I got two people out of the way.
And everybody listening, I don't remind this enough, but if you could leave a like, we much appreciate it. It just helps our videos get seen by more people, so always appreciate that support. It's something that I don't just preach. I used to be very lazy and not like any videos that I watched because I'm like, fuck this guy. Even creators I liked, it wasn't even malicious. I guess I just moved on. I wouldn't even pay it any attention. But now that I am kind of in that same boat, now just out of habit. Oh my god, he is just destroying me.
Yeah.
Now just out of habit, as soon as I turn on a video, if it's somebody I'm already subscribed to, I just like the video right out of the gate because I know it helps them. It really does. So it's a very small gesture, not asking for anybody's money or anything. Just a small gesture to hopefully get our videos out to more people. So if you think our content is good, if you like what we have to say or the quality of it or any of that stuff, the only way to kind of help spread the word to more people is by doing that, literally. Outside of sharing it, which is also great. But anyways, appreciate it. Just small little bullshit thing. Gotta remind people of. God.
Smash that like button and fuck that subscribe button. Big G asks, was MK Mythologies a failed experiment? And I'm gonna say, God, absolutely yes. And it's a goddamn shame that it was.
Jesus, his anti.
Like,
oh my gosh.
Tobias had plans at the time to do more Mythologies games, assuming the first one.
I'm gonna take one more just because I got my ass literally obliterated as Kung Lao. So let's try a little.
He wanted to actually do Mortal Kombat Mythologies and Baraka out of all things, and he mentioned the possibility of Liu
Yeah,
Kang
I remember that.
and Goro as well.
Oh man, I would have loved that.
But the game just, in addition to like the game controlling and playing the way it did and all the AI problems and whatnot, MK was sadly on the downswing by like 1997. People were kind of like not feeling it very much. It's unfortunate.
Jeez.
Yeah, what could have been?
Stop jumping, please. Yeah, I would love to. Oh shit, it's not working out for me.
I knew about the Baraka one, but I didn't know Goro was on the table.
Unfortunately, nothing's
He mentioned
working.
him in an interview.
Interesting.
Jesus. All right, Shad, you're up.
All right.
Or wait, is it D4?
Wait, no, it's D4. It's D4.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Let me
I beat
press
you guys
start
with
real
Jack
quick
and you hopped
before we
on.
switch it, and then they can just beat her ass. Let's add a bunch of credits real quick. All right, who do you want? I'll just.
Just Katana.
Okay, let's do it. Go ahead.
Was it coin?
Yep.
Okay.
They're switch controllers now, folks, so that D4 can play.
Yep.
In the meantime, I'll entertain you with a magic trick. Da 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 da. Let's all go to the lobby. Oh god, I got nothing.
Last one.
Okay.
You're good. Grandmaster Sub says, speaking of Razor, I enjoy his rants. He's like my avatar for what upsets me about the series. LOL. You guys are what keeps my love of MT alive. Love comments like that, especially the last bit. But as for the first bit, that's what I love hearing people saying that, like, this person speaks for me, be it Razor, Shad, myself, Temp, Downforce, Smoke Man, whatever, Django. Like, if somebody on the show speaks for you, that's the entire point. We hope to cover the gamut in terms of the community. We all like to at least hope we're appealing to somebody's point of view, because nothing feels more frustrating than when you feel a certain way and you don't feel like that's being represented, especially amongst the content creator community. Because a lot of the content creators like kind of follow the same opinions, and that's not to put anybody down. So I think we have a good variety of like opinions at play. So that I love stuff like that. So
Why is it not working?
Like asks, isn't Blowride Show from Outworld or am I tripping? You are not tripping.
Yes.
Blowride Show is in fact from Outworld. It is the reason, according to Deadly Lance, that he actually has never participated in a Mortal Kombat tournament, because supposedly because he's born in Outworld, that means that by default he would be forced to fight for Outworld. There's a couple of logistical problems with that, like having Kano fight for Outworld when he's born in Earthrealm, but we don't try to think about it too much.
I think it's probably that Kano's never going to win the tournament, so like
So
he
no one
can just
cares.
participate, yeah. Bo, but I mean that doesn't really work because Bo could participate too and then just not win.
I like to look at it as like maybe Bo could participate, but Shao Kahn probably has authority over where he can and can't fight for.
Yeah.
Whereas Raiden would be like, I'm not going to take your destiny away from you. You fight for whoever you want.
Yeah.
Well,
True.
Grandmaster says, "Oh, Cyborg, I just found out I don't get access to soundboard because I'm a mobile peasant." When you're
The soundboard?
so the soundboard only works when you're in the voice channel. So when you're actually talking in the voice channel. Have you tried it there? Because I haven't tried it on mobile myself, but that would be surprising to me that you can't use it. And if that is the case, then that is weird.
isn't Shangers from Earth 2? Asked Shosis. Yes, as a matter of fact, he is. Shang Tsung originates in Earthrealm. He traveled to Outworld and sold his soul to Shao Kahn. I would assume that this means that Shao Kahn also exercises authority over him, and you could probably say where and who he would fight to. Or you know, you can look at it as he also originates from Earthrealm, and Raiden's like, fight for whoever you want. I'm not gonna stop you. If you squint, you can make the lore work. If you squint.
Damn it. I don't know why that's not working.
Speaking of the soundboard.
Lick it! You got my leg! Am I up now?
Yeah.
No, go one more. Go up. Go one more.
It's good.
Oh, never. You good? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say the 3 we're getting our ass kicked so fast at this point. I wasn't against going another.
Okay.
But we'll swap it.
I don't know if it's because the choppiness or what, but I could not get that to land.
What were you trying to do?
Oh, just the high punch in the spirit was whiffing.
Gotcha.
I think I'm hitting it like too late or something. That's how I used to beat it back in the day.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, at this point it's just fucking so hard.
I swear to God, they've got more hop up kick range than I ever thought that they did. I don't know why. I'm not remembering it being this bad.
Yeah, Ermac's way better in the first timeline. First timeline, Ermac is my favorite ninja.
Good night.
Nice.
Nice. Good work.
Yeah, that looks good in this game, the Pit 1 Fatal.
Yeah, it does.
It's because I have the ability to freeze.
Yeah, I love MK4 gibberish, God.
I agree, it is the best. Oh, I'm gonna throw you over there.
Game's fucking hilarious.
Whooped.
Go get him, Yato. Yeah, let's.
Go on, go
Ow,
on.
my leg! Like some SpongeBob shit. And then the endings have some great fucking quotable dialogue.
Oh yeah, God.
Damn it.
Quan Chi and Shinnok stuff, and Baraka and Reptile.
You know what's underrated? Fucking all of Baraka's. I love his. Everyone,
Yeah,
God-forsaken realm is dead. Shinnok is dead, and I am forced to spend eternity in a dead realm with a madman. I always love the delivery.
Yeah, that ending is great. Cause he's right. It's like, who the fuck wants to just live with Quan Chi? Like, that shit would suck.
Just Shinnok. Just Shinnok and Quan Chi.
Yeah, just Shinnok and Quan. Like, what are you gonna do? Rule nothing? Like,
Fucking bitch.
Alright, finally done eating my fucking crazy blizzard, so I'm back. I had it on just game, just so you guys didn't have to watch me try and navigate through that. It was a chore.
Joseph, yes, this is the MK2 Plus arcade mod.
Cyrax has
No,
had a
dude,
great gold ending, man.
Kung Lao's ending is my favorite.
Oh
man.
yeah,
His ending is great.
Didn't
Oh
his
yeah, that was the first thing that like made. What the fuck was that?
That was crazy.
You saw that, right?
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
his
that's
the
some
one that?
bullshit.
So Katana's is the one where she makes the peace treaty with Goro, and then Kung Lao's where he fucks it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
He fucks it up, but he also like establishes it more. He was just
He
like,
ends.
right.
He ends the actual
Yeah.
like, the battle.
Gotcha.
Ceremonial strike of revenge for my.
So they
ancestors,
make peace
motherfucker.
afterwards, after
Yeah.
he throws his hat.
yeah.
I didn't remember that part, but that makes sense. Vaguely.
Yeah, he's just and then Goro's like he acknowledges that Great Kung Lao was like a great warrior and shit, and then they like make
Fucking-
up. I do really wish Goro had more to do in Deadly Alliance. I hate that he was just fucking killed off.
They better have Kung Lao in the next game. I don't know, man.
I still love-
I'd go ahead and take one more. It's fine. I'm ready for Hat Lao to sit out. I'd welcome Great Kung Lao. I'm a little burnt out on regular Kung Lao. I wouldn't
Kung
even
Lao
say
should-
it's so much that. It's just I think there's just so many people I want to see that we've had Kung Lao for a while. He's not like the worst offender by any means. I'm not like hating Kung Lao. Like obviously
I
we've
like
mentioned
Kung Lao a lot.
Kano and stuff would probably be more towards the top of that line. Combat
I'd much
Kids.
prefer Kung Lao over Kano to be in. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And if they do Kung Lao right, I'm fine with him being in. I just didn't like how they did him in 11 at all. But if it's like MK9 Kung Lao, I'll totally take Kung Lao. I just don't. I hate Bulb Lao. I don't want that shit.
You need Hat Lao, please. See, we had him in 9, X, and 11. Do we really need him? That's my take. It's not even a dislike of Kung Lao. I like Kung Lao. It's just character been in the last 3 games. I feel like make him DLC or something. I don't know.
I'd be fine with him being DLC.
I just want in. I want my 3D era characters. I want my cyborgs. I want Fujin back. You know, there's just other characters I feel more strongly about, I guess. Not saying you're not entitled to your opinion by any means, just to be clear.
Oh, eat shit!
Want Kung Lao as much as you want. That's totally cool. We all have our favorites. Alright. Jumping in. Let's do this shit. It is me, right? Or was it down 4? No, I think we switched. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna fucking Kentaro morph him. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, good luck.
I will end you from Canada. I will end you.
It's a long way from you to me. I'll be alright. Damn it. Fuck. Every time.
Sonya will be in every Mortal Kombat. I don't see her sitting out ever.
Probably not, yeah.
Kano, maybe.
I don't know how to maneuver. Like every time I jump, they fuck me, and then if I just walk it back, I don't know what I'm not gaining anything. Yeah, keep following me, dick. Shit. Shit. Yeah, keep doing that.
Yeah, I miss old school Lao. I miss humble Lao.
Jeez.
I mean, the rivalry makes a lot of sense. Sure. I just wish you weren't such a loud dick about it.
It's also too much of the rivalry. It's been like years of just that. There's no character growth. He's literally the same as he's always been.
Like he gets the occasional good line in that I really like in 9 where he's like a personality, not like sandpaper. But taking the piss out of Johnny, that was fun. He gets a few. I'm just so tired of the Liu Kang champion. Like just the whininess of it. It's just fucking unbecoming of. I don't care. Like I know MK's Shaolin monks aren't real Shaolin monks, but like. It's just something about it is just inherently unbelievable. Really off-putting.
Yeah.
Welcome, Heavy Norse.
It's the reaction channel tree.
I gave you a shout out on the Kamidogu podcast that I guested on. That's supposed to air on I think May 5th, I believe. You asked a question, so make sure to give you a shout out since you've been a long time listener of ours. So thanks.
Is Heavy Norse the Jade fan?
Jaded Rain, I think, or is it Jaded Rain, right? Or is it Jaded Raven?
David Raven?
It's one of the two. I always get them mixed up. I think
Somebody
they said...
better press start. I'm gonna do it.
Well, this is embarrassing.
Oh shit.
All right, I'll random it. Just whoop my arse.
Sure. Okay, that works. Fuck. I guess I'm going sub again. I think it's Jaded Rain, right? Heavy Norse.
Yeah.
I always got them mixed up too, so I'm not entirely positive. But I said Jaded Rain on the podcast, so I hope that's correct. If
It's
not,
not
I
free.
apologize. Jaded Raven. Well, I apologize in advance because I think I said
right.
Jaded Rain. I took a bet. I chose a
someone
side.
on MKO with a similar name, I remember.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I always got it mixed up. I think they said May 5th, so I hope I'm not like spilling the beans with that, but it was a really good episode. They had Yeliz, who's like the female cosplayer that was like really prominently had the really cool scorpion around MK11 and Noob Saibot. I think she showed up at like several events. So she was on there. Christina Rose, who's also like a player on the tourney scene, I believe, a content creator and cosplayer. So she does it all. And then the Island Boys, who just joined their Discord as well. So
Nice.
he makes some solid content. I checked out some of his stuff after we recorded. and he's good. So yeah, let's run this down. But yeah, no, it was a really good discussion. Really good questions from everybody. And several of our listeners submitted questions, so I was very happy to see that. Just some good talking points. I made sure to represent the NetherKast very well, too. Like, there was several times during the podcast where people are like, what he said. Like, they were agreeing with me.
Yeah.
So I was pretty happy about that, because I was basically representing all of the things we've been saying for years, so it was cool to get kind of that validation from other people, like from different, stretches of the fandom that were like total agreement. So
yeah, that's sick.
It was cool.
Kane B asks, how did we all meet? We are, for the most part, I think it's actually all of us. So we are all veterans of the old Mortal Kombat Online web forum. And it was Cyborg's idea to start the podcast, and I think Razor was the first one that you contacted?
No, Temp.
It's Temp? It was Temp?
So how it happened is I wanted to start a podcast because I had done like just generic video gaming podcasts with some friends. Let's switch you out once we press start here. But so I had done like a generic video gaming podcast back since like 2009 with some friends, and then we ultimately stopped around 2013. And then who do you want? Katana probably?
Oh, yeah.
And then go ahead. And then some guys had me on an Injustice podcast back when Injustice 1 was first coming out. So that was my kind of first foray doing a podcast with like randoms. And that was a Test Your Might podcast that people had set up with like Phase 3 and Phil Pops and all those dudes. So I was like, I took J-Roar's spot on that actually. Like J-Roar like left him or something. I don't know what the deal was, but so I filled in for him instead. As like the resident guy that actually knew the characters. But anyways, so after all that, and Temp had messaged me saying, hey dude, saw you on the Injustice podcast, that's awesome, like super cool. So that's a little bit of the backstory of how that kind of started. And then I got the idea, like, let's make a Mortal Kombat podcast. It would be awesome. It wasn't much of a thing. I had mentioned this earlier tonight in the stream, but like it wasn't much of a thing. There was like a competitive podcast called the Combat Tomb that 16-bit I think had back in the day, before 16-bit was with NRS, and so it just wasn't really a prevalent thing to have a community podcast like that for Mortal Kombat. So did that. Started it by reaching out to Temp. I reached out to Temp just because he had reached out to me in the Injustice podcast, plus I had respect for him for being, one of the forum members I knew throughout the years on MKO. So he was my like go-to guy to first reach out to. And then I asked Temp, I was like, I wanted to do like a 4-person show at the time, because once again, like I said before, I wanted to represent a lot of variety of opinions and knowledge and people that come from different like interests in the fandom. I knew Temp was more like gameplay oriented, at least from the start. So I reached out to him, and then I asked him, is there anybody that you think would be a good addition to this? Like, who would you recommend? And so he recommended Razor. So then I reached out to Razor and presented the same idea and asked Razor if he was interested. And Razor said, yeah, he'd be all aboard. And then I did the same thing with Razor, and I said, do you have any recommendation of who you would like to be on this podcast? And he recommended Chad. So reached out to Shad. Shad was all in on it. And then the first time we recorded was the first time we ever talked vocally. I mean, we had interacted on the forums over the years, but we had never like independently like got together to chat or anything outside.
It was
of the
all
forum.
weird. It was like, so you like stuff?
But so we end up recording the first episode, and while I was editing the first episode, the file got messed up and my Adobe Audition crashed on me and the file was gone. That's the only time that happened. So it just completely shit the bed, and that entire file was gone while I was editing it. So that first episode was never heard. So we had to end up re-recording the very first episode. So if you go back and listen to the first episode, it's technically like episode 2, but it's the same topic. So we just re-discussed the same topics. And so yeah, I thought, like, I recently re-listened to the first episode a few weeks back because I was going to go back through our initial episodes just out of curiosity.
Damn it.
And I think we actually sound pretty natural. Like the chemistry was there pretty soon, I felt like. But yeah, that's kind of the backstory on how that all played out. I had some other people that I was thinking about reaching out to at the time. Castleman was a pretty cool dude back then. He was one I would consider like the closest thing I had to as a friend on the board. We'd like trade private messages and stuff back then. So he was one I was considering adding. And then Ice Baby at a time. I thought she was a cool member. And I was all about getting like variety, right? Like diverse opinions, variety, getting the female perspective and all that. I thought was interesting.
Yeah, I liked her episode as a guest. She was good.
Yeah. So, but that obviously never panned out. So, I mean, obviously I love where we ended up at, and I think it was all for the right reasons. But so we kind of started for that, and then in the initial days we had a lot of guests on. So every episode for the most part we would have a new guest on from the community, because it was so important to have. I wanted people to be able to get a chance to voice their opinions on record, like actually be able to go on and discuss it with people, because I think it's just so different than a text-based discussion on the forums. So getting that out there I thought was key. So we would have we'd have a lot of guests on in the early days, and the reason why we don't do that so much these days is purely from two reasons. One reason, we are talkative motherfuckers as it is. So when you add a fifth person, it's even harder to get like your words in, or for anybody to get like their actual like time in on the episode if you have a fifth person involved. And then the second reason is because it's a crapshoot on who actually has like audio equipment, that's available, especially back then. Like we got a real mixed bag of like audio quality and stuff for people that were, not everybody, just because like they want to be on a podcast doesn't mean that when they get on it they're gonna have a lot to say. So you get some of that too. So that was really the only reason why we kind of died down a bit.
Oh my god, what
motherfucker!
You almost flawless them at first.
And then to keep it going,
how these matches go.
Not too long after we started, it was only like maybe 15 episodes in, somewhere around there, 20. It was fairly early. Django reached out to us because we had asked him for the permission to use his. Oh yeah, cheese this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. He deserves it for the hell he put us through.
I want his blood.
I'm the one that told you to beat him. You must become him. You did that. Now you have his number.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
first try. Come on.
That'd be so good.
Oh.
No!
Motherfucker.
Not like
no!
this!
No! Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's not over. It's not over. You
No.
got his ass. You got his ass.
No!
You don't got his ass.
If I moved over 4 pixels, fuck! I'm running it back, bitch. I'm running it back.
Go for it. And then, so Django, we had used his music from the start with his permission. So obviously we already kind of had that established connection with him. But he was a listener from the get-go, and he reached out to me and asked to basically be on the podcast. And then when he was on, I just loved him so much that eventually he just got folded into like being a part of it. So he was our official 5th member. And then eventually Smokeman and D4 came into the fold through being part of the forum, being listeners from ours from the start, basically. They were part of the group that went with us from MKO to our own like community that we built up from scratch. Jesus. Back in the Skype days before Discord even existed. So we'd all play games together, covered with Scorpions. Their early streams, you could hear him guesting on stuff.
Yeah.
And then Smokeman got really close to like the lore guys with Shad and Razor, because that's more of his bag. And then D4 was more getting close to like Temp, me, and Django, and that's just kind of where it began. They almost kind of became like our chosen recruits in a way. Just brought them in because we would always play games with them anyways, and they were frequent guests and whatnot. So they earned their stay, so to speak. So yeah, that's pretty much how it all came to be.
Yeah, a lot of history.
Yeah, it's crazy to think it's been almost 9 years at this point. We're
feel
encroaching
that long,
upon
but-
9 years
yeah.
in October. So
Oh my god, the
a
block
lot.
infinite. Yeah, 9 years. That's fucking crazy to think about. Yeah, X
Big
just
G
turned, like,
says
8
thanks
years
Gosh for Razor. Keep him around. That guy knows. I'm starting to think you're Razor under a different username.
Yeah. It's like, please don't kick me out. It's like, I'm Razor.
Right? In case there's any doubt.
Please keep Razor around. That guy. Oh man.
Nah, I'm just kidding. People love Razor. People.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's good.
he
stuff.
makes such great observations, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like the
Yeah.
he's like the MK brother I never had, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you and Razor know the lore better than anyone on Earth. I'm pretty sure.
No,
Like,
he's
yeah.
the. Anytime I see people mention like lore
You're up.
masters in the community, and not mention Razor, I think they're missing out greatly. 'cause
I'm not gonna lie,
Razor-
it's laughable when anyone else tries to be like history behind the warrior. No offense. Like I just can't watch anyone else's videos on the lore if that's what I'm going for, because I just know it's
Like-
not gonna be as thorough.
Yeah.
Thing is, I can't blame them. Like, I know that like they're trying really hard. They're not trying to like spread misinformation or anything. It's just
Yeah.
that people say that MK's lore is, it can be kind of a simple thing, and yeah, you can boil down the characters to X or Y, but like there have been from like honestly MK4 on so many little details and retcons, things you only find in like conquest modes, things that NPCs say, minor changes that you wouldn't like actually think about, things that are only revealed in interviews. It is very hard for anyone who's not in the know about all this shit to have a complete picture. So I don't fault History of the Warrior for not having all the facts or anyone
Yeah. I don't think he was. Yeah,
Right,
I don't
that
think
was
D4
the
was
only
intending to shit on
Yeah.
anybody at all.
Oh no, I'm just like making like my position clear at least. It's a fucking hard thing to have a
Right.
comprehensive awareness of. That's all.
Right, for sure.
I often say, Big G says, Razor always knows things about the series that I've always wondered. See, I've always said Razor's forgotten more than I have ever known about the lore. Dude is a walking encyclopedia in his own self. And there's a reason why, and I hope this isn't like a secret or anything, but he did a lot of work for those encyclopedia guys, and there's a reason why he was like the guy to do that, because he just knows. It's like freaking Johnny Five is alive, like he's a robot in terms of information about Mortal Kombat. It's insane.
He, honest to God, knows more about Mortal Kombat than I've ever forgotten, and I know a lot of MK lore. He's corrected me when I've been wrong, and on some rare occasions, I've corrected him when he remembers something slightly incorrectly. It's very rare, though, and I'm kind of proud when it happens. Not gonna lie.
I suck.
Yeah, I think recently I said
Shit.
something like, I equated us all to like certain parts of the body, like key things in terms of how the NetherKast is like made up. Like Razor is absolutely the brain, like he is the knowledge, right, of Mortal Kombat. Temp, I think, is what the heck did I say Temp was? I'm trying to even remember at this point. I think Shad I said was the heart. I think I was like the skeleton, like
fuck.
just the bones. And then I want to say Temp was like fucking, I don't remember, the limbs or something. I don't know. I forget. I don't even know.
Muscles.
This is a couple of months ago, so it's lost on me at this point. But
Lost on you.
But yeah, Temp is definitely the gameplay guy, no doubt. He knows his shit when it comes to the actual gameplay mechanics that the rest of the core group of me, Shad, and Razor, like Temp is essentially the Razor when it comes to, we rely on him to know the finer details of, when it comes to all that shit of actual fine details of the FGC type stuff, for sure. That's his bag. I would say if my claim is to anything outside of just being like the host and quote unquote face, which I don't think is necessarily fair, just because I do the videos doesn't mean I'm the face. I think if anything, my claim to fame is just being the eternal hope, the eternal positivity and hope. Like at the end of the day,
phrase optimistic mastermind. How's that?
Sure, that's
Because
good.
none of us would be here if it weren't for you.
Yeah, and like I said, you need the guy that still carries that torch of at least like, hey guys, maybe the series can get good again. You need that too, and you need to represent all people, because there are plenty of people that are critical of the series and want to hear that stuff, want to hear it taken to task, and that's where, you know, someone like Razor is going to deliver that. They're going to say all the things that other people aren't saying in the community. Same with Temp when it comes to like the gameplay aspects. The gameplay shortcomings, that's where Temp is going to come through and be able to break it down.
All right. Who's up?
I guess it's me, so go ahead and hit start.
Okay.
And then that's fine.
I do want to take pains to say, though, that like I don't ever want to be the guy that says Mortal Kombat isn't good anymore. It is very good still. There's a lot about it to love, but it is just straight up. I recognize that it is not the Mortal Kombat in many ways that maybe we all fell in love with. So much of it has changed, and you know you can't forget the fact that we're in our late 30s, early 40s, whatever. We are not the target audience anymore. There's no getting around that. And whenever they do those little things for us, like the 95 skins in 11, I'm really, really grateful because they don't have to.
Right.
Yeah, I hope they have more of that shit in 12. See,
Yeah,
that got added so late.
I think it's still good. It's just it's just good in a different way. It's not the way that necessarily we want, and that's unfortunate. And I just hope
if the gameplay was better in 11, I would like the game a lot.
Yeah, I just hope it gets better in the aspects that we really want. So that's the main thing. I think the good is you just gotta look for it. God, that was so close.
We will do that. Like I would be really satisfied if they would just stop retconning shit. It isn't even like changes to characters or whatever, like personality-wise, like Kung Lao, that really bothers me. It's when they go out of their way to do stuff like, well, actually, Sindel was evil the whole time. Shit like that. Or like, actually, the tournament never did anything. Actually, you know, all these souls went to hell for some... Like, it's whenever they're like, actually. If you can start the sentence with actually and it's a bad retcon, that's what I don't like.
Yeah. Why does everyone hate MK11 outside of the story? Keel, Bonner asks. We've done plenty of discussions on that. I'm sure you can find it. But the long and short of it was the gameplay wasn't as nearly as fun as MK9 or MKX even. And people really didn't like Breakaway as a mechanic, is a huge one. And then story, a lot of people didn't love the time travel stuff and are hoping that it goes away from time travel. Because when you introduce time travel, it kind of takes away the importance of a lot of things. It makes it feel like it doesn't matter when you can just undo events or you just restart, and that timeline no longer really accounts for anything.
It centers the entire narrative into like a B-movie sci-fi plot.
Yeah, give me some of this!
Which is not what we're here for MK for most of us.
It's like every franchise is doing fucking time travel.
I feel like I'm doing Test Your Might right now. This is some shit.
There's times when I feel like we like MKX's story most out of all three from 9 to 11. Maybe just because it doesn't have time travel, you know?
Yeah, right.
And I'm gonna be really, really fair about this. Like, time travel has been... It's been not an element in the story, but like... They brought it up as far back as MK2, when like Reptile's like, send me back through time to like save my people. So it's not like it has no precedent.
Right.
You can't center an entire story around it. It doesn't feel right.
Damn it! I just fucking walked up and kicked my ass. Oh,
yes.
Oh, look at the chosen one over here.
This is the canon
lore accurate
outcome, yeah.
Cyborg the lore master.
You and me were sitting here trying to fucking combo him into oblivion. He's just like, nope, punches.
This is the part where you fall down.
It's done. It's done.
Good shit.
But one more aspect about MK11, which was not great, and that was the insane grind for a bunch of padded bullshit.
God.
A bunch of items that did not matter, and skins that looked exactly the same, color schemes, over 500 pieces of stuff to unlock per character was insane. And the way the crypt was handled with the unlocks and random chests that need to be reset and people taking years to get it all, if ever. So I mean, you cannot defend the grind and the towers and all that shit. That was a huge problem for a lot of people.
The music also sucked. At least the fucking menu music. There's some good tracks in the game, but
fuck, I was so
Sea of Blood,
like,
man. Sea of Blood. Dan Forden.
That's the only Dan Forden one, yeah.
Yeah, he came out of
That one is
retirement to
good.
do that one. I was so happy.
More.
If the audio was actually mixed better in game, I think it would do wonders, but it just is so fucking low. And even if you turn it up to max, it still sounds like shit.
There's that.
What if you tried
There's
turning
like,
up to Kenny?
the score is like a generic Avengers movies score.
Yeah, I hate all the orchestral bullshit. They need to stop.
Go back
with
to
that.
actually using like Asian instrumentation is what I really need them to do. And like kick my ass a little. Remember, you're a fighting game first and like a fucking adventure movie second, you know?
I also just don't think the round-based tracks work as well. Like, it works in some like KI where the music is dynamic, but for MK, I just don't like it. I don't like this complete changing of the track every round.
Oh no.
I don't think it worked very well.
Assassin 47 says Rich Carl did the MK11 Deadpool. That is news to me. That's cool.
All right, Chad, I think you're up, or is it?
Rich
I
Carl.
think it's you.
Oh shit.
You got it. Take on Shao Kahn. Get your revenge.
Because Rich Carl was actually one of the main 3D period sound like design guys. I don't know what that was.
I remember liking a couple of tracks like the Soul Chamber and like Courtyard. But yeah, it's so few and far between. MK12 needs a fucking jukebox with classic tracks.
That would be so awesome.
Like, just being able to select the select theme for like MK4 or Deadly Alliance, whatever, would do wonders for just the feel of the game.
There were some good stages in 11, yeah. I like the Shira Ryu Fire Garden was awesome. I love that aesthetic. They need more stuff like that.
A lot of the stage design was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that was definitely not a weak point of 11.
That was improved in over X for sure.
Like at their worst, I thought they were just okay. Like there was, I definitely a huge improvement over X.
Yeah, there was a few shitty ones, but yeah, not very many.
Damn it.
But yeah, that being said, there was still plenty of things to love in MK11. Friendships were awesome. There was some cool character designs. The graphics were great. The aesthetics were great. There was a lot of cool... Having all the colors back and stuff was great. Jeez. There were some cool gameplay elements. I loved all the the callbacks to some of the classic combos. I think you mentioned that recently, Down 4.
Yeah.
Representing classic combos from the old games, remade for 11, which was cool, like homages and Easter eggs. Like there was a lot of that stuff, so you can tell there's still a lot of love for the OG classics still sprinkled in throughout. Same with the 3D era, like giving Sindel the Naginata when you didn't have to, but it was cool that they did.
One more.
So stuff like that. But yeah, there was some cool stuff in there.
Yeah, I do like a lot of that stuff. There's a lot of fan service.
Yeah.
I wish I could punch him in the dick.
How does everyone feel about MKX now? My personal favorite, King B. Gameplay was pretty fun. I liked about half the new characters. Story was okay. I'm not a big fan of the Special Forces focus or the Combat Kids focus. I'm really hoping we get away from that in MK12. So that was my biggest probably dislike of X. Didn't love the roster. I thought it was definitely weaker than 11. But I mean, overall, I still have a fairly positive opinion on MKX. I would probably give it like a B minus, somewhere around there. C plus.
Nice, good shit.
Flawless.
I'm surprised you got that with Johnny.
Like a very standard trick against Shao Kahn is to it's a gamble, but a lot of the time if you jump in right after you've uppercutted him and just start crouching, as long as he doesn't do a shoulder charge,
Yeah.
You will duck whatever he fucking does, and that's it.
I remember that being similar in 3 too.
What did it say? Survivors will be revealed?
Survivors will be rewarded.
Oh. So does that mean... What does that mean? Do we get the secret character?
No. That is a hint for how to unlock a secret character through survival mode.
Gotcha. And then I don't know if I mentioned it before, but yeah, just I didn't love MKX's art style. It was so bland.
Same.
It just all the colors super washed out. Did not love that.
Didn't have a lot of stages.
The washout is unfortunate, but I liked what they were. I appreciate a lot what they were trying to do. I enjoy the story mode simply because it feels a lot more grounded than all the time travel crap.
Right.
I liked a lot of the new characters. Ferritor is good. I don't care what anyone says. I enjoyed Kotal Khan, although his comic version was better. Jesus, I liked Aaron Black. Combat Kids needed a bit of work, but I found them overall more or less interesting. Not the best, also not the worst. MKX is better than we give it credit for nowadays. The only real problem I actually have with it is, like, in terms of gameplay, I've also just always thought that neutral jump up punch looked really stupid.
Yeah.
The bouncing off the ground stuff.
I could hear the razor coming out from you on that one. I know it's not just his opinion. I always thought it looked silly too. But the way you said it was very racist. Stupid.
It happens every now and then. I start getting the bit argumentative, the boppity boopy, the gabagool.
MKF30 asks, anyone else want 4-player tag mode back from MK9? I'll just stop you right there. We've been preaching that for years. Yes, all of us want that back. Tag is absolutely could be a huge plus for MK12. I've said before, if you want to get me super excited, and I think that's the case for a lot of people, right out of the gate, that's a real eyebrow raiser where you're like, oh, okay, like you have me very intrigued, right away. So yeah, that could be huge if they did that. But yeah, and then the rest of your comment, Theater King of the Hill, where your avatar could throw tomatoes and cheer. Boo. Sure, I mean, there's no harm in that.
Yeah, I like the interaction in the King of the Hill. I just want more modes. I want different modes, like online. Just different shit to do.
Big G, I'm gonna tell Razor that you're stalking him. He's got a fan in you.
It's gonna take the mustache off and say it was me all along, anyways. Or it's gonna be the Stone Cold Vince McMahon. It was me all along, Austin. I'm telling you. Special thanks. Oh, that's cool. Project stuff.
Holy shit, guys! I can't wait.
Yep.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Coming soon.
X.
Was that the game Carrie Hoskins was in, or was that something else?
I believe that was her, yeah. Well, it's done. What else do we do?
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys want to just...
we end the stream, go to bed, have a few rounds? What's the deal?
Good question. We could always try one of those, like, MK2 on, like, the Sega Game Gear. Something stupid.
That's scary. That frightens me.
What is Survivor again?
Survival mode is like your typical, you have 1 bar of health, have fun fighting the entire cast kind of deals.
And how do we unlock a character?
We're not doing that on the stream,
Yeah.
my friend. We're just not. You have to unlock Jade by not losing a single round all the way through arcade mode, and you beat
we
it
got that.
That's
including her.
Yeah, we got
In order to actually unlock Noob Saibot, you beat the entire arcade mode in under 12 minutes, 47 seconds, or something like that.
Fuck is that possible?
Save state's coming. And in order to unlock Smoke, you get to the pit 2, there has to be a shadow on the moon, where there is a 1% chance of it happening. If you beat your opponent on the pit 2 with a shadow on the moon in this game, double flawless, no blocking, fatality, you fight Hornbuckle, who is a cracked out Liu Kang, who basically moves with shadows trailing out behind him. He can fire 3 consecutive fireballs like Shang Tsung fires Flaming Skulls, but faster. He is insanely difficult to beat. They actually took the time to create a new stage just for your Hornbuckle fight. You are actually on the bridge in the background, and the sky is more purple. It's very cool.
Oh, I remember seeing that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you tweeted that, and I was like, "That's sick." I wish that was a real stage.
I mean, it is a real stage in this game, but I mean...
No, I know. I just mean like...
Yeah,
you know,
and if you beat Hornbuckle, if you are fortunate to beat Hornbuckle, you will actually unlock Smoke. Khan and Kintaro can also be unlocked in this, although I'm forgetting how each of them was done. I believe you have to actually unlock the ability to unlock them, or some shit. Let me go. I'll double check.
You know, I respect that. I just think they should make it a little easier to unlock them because it's like 0.00001% of fucking people are gonna do that shit.
Yeah, like they intentionally went out of their way to make it absurdly difficult. I do not know
I
why
think that's
Shadow
kind
on
of
the Pixel
pointless.
1% thing. It's a little bit... It's a little bit nah, look at me, I'm the most hardcore, but for all the work that they did on the game, I'm not gonna like insult them.
Because how many people are gonna play a patched version of a game that's like, it's just unlikely that, you know, people are gonna go out of their way to do that.
This is for us assholes playing MAME on a Saturday night with nothing else to do. That are like,
I mean, I'm hardcore and I would never do that. I would never go like waste my time doing that.
I only did it with save states.
Yeah.
On my best of days, I'll get through MK2 with like 3 tokens. I am losing that. I am losing matches. I'm good at the game, but like I'm not that good. Not 12 minutes 47 seconds good.
All right, so for something silly, just to do for a little bit before we close out, we could do Mortal Kombat 2 on Game Gear, or we could do Mortal Kombat Revelations.
Let's do Revelations. I kind of want to try that.
That's the one that's like Ultimate MK3, but it has like Quan Chi and a bunch of like Hydro and all that stuff added in. Sounds like it could be
Super
fun.
Nintendo version.
I feel like I don't want to play Game Gear. I feel like I want to try Revelations.
Yeah.
All right, join in the Revelations then, and then I'll invite you. Little bonus at the end, since we're having a good time chilling with the chat here. You guys have been great tonight.
Thank you for coming back and watching us enact our horrible revenge on the MK2 AI.
I'm telling you, the chat makes it. Like, as much fun as I have playing these Mortal Kombat games, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
But having the chat to interact with is so much fun. It makes without it, it would be pointless to stream. So
yeah,
like,
for sure.
We would just do this for fun on our own time.
Yeah.
But yeah, all of you asking questions and commenting and stuff is absolutely fun to interact with. Okay, I'm sending you a challenge.
Yeah, MK2's AI is such bullshit.
Street Fighter Alpha Heavy Norse? I didn't see that, but it could have been.
What'd you say, Chad?
It's amazing to me how beloved MK2 still is as a game, and like, just everyone just turns a blind eye to the AI shit.
I think, yeah, I love it for what it is. It's just always been my least favorite to play of the 4.
It's so maddening.
The AI is the worst. Well done. It's just not fun to play after a certain time.
It's fucking painful. Like I'll do it for like one arcade playthrough every couple of months just to like get my shit out of my system. Then I'm like, I don't know. This isn't fun anymore. It's been 4 fights. It's not fun anymore.
Yeah. It's like, oh damn, this is fun for like 2 fights, and then it just gets absurd.
This definitely looks like some SNES shit.
Oh yeah, it is.
I don't know what A is supposed to be. What is A supposed to be? Anybody know, like, punch? What button wise?
Did you map your inputs?
I'm trying to. I don't know what A is supposed to be. That's why I'm asking.
It'd be A on a Super Nintendo controller, so whatever the fuck that is. I'm assuming high punch.
A, B, C, X, Y, Z. I think it's a Genesis controller, not an SNES.
Oh, Genesis? Okay.
Yeah, this is Mega Drive.
Gotcha.
A would be low punch probably then? Because A is the first one on the pad, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so
C is probably low kick. X is probably high punch.
You can get in the game and then just click the buttons and see what it responds to. That's what I do for Mugen sometimes. That's how
we do.
Then Y is, I'm just gonna say, is run. I guess, I don't know. And then we'll leave it at that and find out, I guess. I didn't see a coin button in there, so I don't even know.
I think you probably don't need coins.
Now
You probably just press start.
Random buzzing. What?
Just press start.
Is the game frozen, maybe? I think the game's frozen. Let's try this again.
Are you not seeing this?
I'm not seeing anything. Let's try this again.
Okay.
It must have froze on my screen because it was stuck on the "there is no knowledge that is not power" for the entire time I was setting the buttons, and then afterwards.
Gotta say, after seeing that select screen, I'm much less than impressed at those graphics. I feel like the thumbnail teases some flagrant false advertising.
Oh, what?
Wait,
What
whoa.
the fuck?
Are you guys not seeing this?
I'm seeing. Are we? I'm
we
pressing
synced?
start. I'm on Mortal Kombat now. Are you seeing the select screen now? Are we even in the same game?
I see a very glitchy Sonya.
I mean, it looks very like low res. It's basically trilogy plus random characters.
There you are. Are you in there, Shad?
Yeah, I'm in
Are
there
you on
now.
Lou right now?
Yep, I'm remapping my inputs.
Okay, cool, cool.
So this is, jeez, that's noob. Look at the picture. Oh man, this is great. Jeez.
Yeah, this is fucking weird.
Now
Kind
I'm
of impressive though that they were able to fit all that. That's just the Mugen, the mythology sprite.
curious. Yeah. Oh, seeing it skewed to the right. Yeah, let me. Sorry.
Oh, whoa.
It should be better now.
MK4.
I think I just froze it when I changed. Gosh.
Oh, damn.
I think it's unstable.
I still see things.
Yeah, it just froze when I was trying to change from full screen to not full screen, because when I full screen it, it pushes it to the right on the stream for some reason. All right,
This
do we
is
want to
not
try
very
something
good.
else? That one
Yes, we
seems to
do.
be
This is not very
glitched.
good.
Yeah.
All right, Mortal Kombat. Let's see what our options were.
We could do UMK3 plus. Unless we want to save
Yeah.
that for next time.
Save it for next time. Let's do.
Okay. Ultimate Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I've actually heard about this.
Sure.
Yeah, what is that?
Ultimate Mortal Kombat Trilogy. It's a Mega Drive hack.
Okay.
We were just playing a Mega Drive, so I'm a little concerned.
Fair enough.
No, I mean we could try it though.
We can try it, yeah.
Let's just try
Mortal
it.
Kombat 2 Ultimate Tournament Edition. And that's real ultimate power.
Are you in there now?
Which one are you in?
inside? The Ultimate Mortal Kombat Trilogy.
Okay.
The one you were mentioning on the
Joining.
Mega Drive. There you go. Challenging. A Mugen game is a hacked game, right? I mean, Mugen is by default like something somebody made using old assets and stuff, but I guess when I think of Mugen, I think of like a million characters added and random stuff, and you have like...
A Mugen game is basically a custom-created fighting game made in the fighting engine Mugen. It's a bit different from a hack game like MK2+, which is actually like people fucking around with the arcade ROMs and messing with the code. Mugen has a wide and storied history.
All right.
There's some very good Mugens out there, though.
There's
Like, debatably better versions
incredible
than the
stuff.
arcade.
Oh gosh.
Oh, yeah.
text.
People made it into a science.
Yeah.
Oh, let's just select the stage, which is cool. Oh gosh, I feel like these select screens got worse.
Yeah,
I think
this is ugly.
Oh my gosh, Cyrex is like a radiant greenish yellow.
Yeah, I do not like that yellow. That piss yellow.
I think I'm blind. Did they
It's
just
like some
select
Game
skull?
Boys here shit.
You just selected a skull or something. I don't
Maybe it's
even
a
know what that
random
is.
Maybe it's a hidden select option.
There is a question mark over here. I wonder what that is.
This
Is
looks
that
like
chameleon,
rain.
maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it is chameleon.
Oh, it is chameleon.
It's
Yeah.
changing colors.
Sure, let's do it.
Ooh.
You're just nobody.
What am I? What is
question.
happening? Oh,
You're noob.
Okay.
But what?
You just
And I'm
died.
dead. I just died.
What is happening right now?
What's going on?
Look at this.
You just...
Poke.
What's... Okay. This must be like some sort of fatality test option. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, nobody picked the skull.
Man, you put up a good fight.
Worst possible.
I tried. I tried very hard. Thank you for noticing.
You did slightly better than I did earlier. What is this? Is that Scorpion?
Yeah, it looks like I'm
super washed out.
Scorpions covered in
And then we've got non-Pacina Johnny Cage.
Yeah, that's the trilogy Cage.
I think I just picked MK2 Katana.
Look, we want playable Motaro. Here's your playable Motaro.
Wow. They gave him some sort of versus icon.
Assassin 47 said do skull versus skull.
Yeah.
Dude, fans work on you. That's not right.
Yeah, that doesn't,
Whoa!
That doesn't make sense. Damn, he tossed her high. What? That shouldn't work.
Nice.
Bro, if he's
What
gonna
is
be
this?
playable, this all has to work, right?
I can run.
I think his fireball is a forward, down, back, high punch.
Forward down back. I don't even know what my high punch is.
I mean, it might depend.
I think that's usually his.
There it is.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's the N64 version. Yeah, that's the PlayStation controller.
Yeah.
N64 had it like as hold L low kick for like 3 seconds.
Oh.
Stupid.
Damn, I didn't know that.
I wanted to prove myself, but fireball spam.
I just killed Chad by telling you the input.
That move is OP. That was great.
That's okay. It's fair. Everyone's fair game. There's no such thing as cheating.
You don't believe in that here.
Boss. Yeah.
I feel like we can just throw any like balance concerns out the window. I think
There's
anyone
two
of this is
Shao
probably
Kahns?
legit.
I'm guessing one's MK2,
guessing
one's MK3.
2 or 3, yeah.
Fuck the difference.
Alright, we gotta do Kentaro versus Goro. Kentaro's pissed, Goro always gets the attention.
God.
You that?
Oh
What
my
is that?
gosh, both
What
of
are
those
these hands?
faces.
Yeah.
I need that as a reaction image.
I looked at the
Yeah.
Goro and I was like, that's bad. And then I looked at Kentaro and I'm like, no, wait, that's bad.
No, Kintaro's way worse than Goro's. Did you just do a jump kick with fucking Goro?
Yeah.
He does
Dude.
not have that ever.
He's got kicks, man. He's got kicks
That-
for days. Look at this.
Man, I don't think that would kick anything in real life.
Damn!
That is barely lifting your fucking leg.
The comeback.
Oh,
The
my uppercut
comeback.
has no priority.
Bro, you don't even look that
Away
tall.
from me.
Damn.
Fucking Kentaro looks short. I guess they both look short.
Yeah, you can do that.
Exercising
shit
the
too.
abilities we've always wanted these characters to have. The abilities to kick.
I love how you just have the same fucking moves.
They're the same character, right, guys?
You down up?
This is his down up.
That's it?
It's that weird.
Okay, it just straight up doesn't work on me then. Because I'm Kentaro probably.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
What the fuck?
Amazing.
Oh, this is something else. All right, I'll do one more and then we can swap to D4 so you can jack around with this. You gotta press start, Shad. Unless you plan.
This isn't me. Hang on. This isn't me ducking.
I was about to say, unless we're gonna go through the tower.
I don't know.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
Oh Christ.
what are you seeing? We're still
good.
in the match according to me.
Oh,
Oh God.
is it
The
desync?
Mugen desync or the fucking
Mame.
The Mame desync. Yeah.
I'm on the tower now. Press start. Can you press start? There you
I'm
go.
pressing start and
That
nothing's
worked.
happening.
Oh, you could go to 4 players?
I wish you guys could see what I'm apparently seeing. I don't know what the stream's seeing.
Right now I see you're moving things around as if you're still here, but you must be seeing something else because I see Mortal Kombat, which has now been changed to 4 players somehow, and then there's 4-player 2-on-2 combat. Now we're in the tournament. This is what my friend used to do. Him and I would always do the 8-person
I like
tournaments.
that mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the easy way to get to like con and then choose the see all the fatality demo stuff.
Yeah.
So are you not in the match anymore, Shad?
No, I'm not. I'm on an arcade ladder. Against old Shang Tsung.
You're still selecting a character on my screen. Or at least the ghost of you. Hey, can you go down and press... go left and then down real quick. Nope. I need you to go to... Don't press anything. Press left once. Okay, that didn't work. Try right. 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 No, one more. There you go. Now press it. Press A.
What is happening? What are you seeing?
Nothing. You just chose the best character in the game.
Because I'm singing... I am fighting MK1 Shang Tsung in the bank. And he turned invisible. Now we're on the rooftop because...
Oh wait, we're selecting 8 characters. I need you to spam A a lot. Never mind, we're good.
Holy
no
shit.
Name. Oh, we must have got like some random characters.
No, I think that's a skull. Yeah.
Good job, Shan. You're doing great.
I don't know what is happening or what you're seeing.
You were playing female chameleon. Should we restart this? Let's restart it.
Should we?
Yes, we should. This is some good stuff. I sent the challenge. We'll send in... let me do one more match, and then D4 can play a few.
Okay.
This
is definitely a ROM hack.
Somehow we got desynced, which is strange to me. How did we switch this to... You somehow switched this to, like, 4 players, but I don't know how. There we go.
No idea.
I wonder if we chose 3, what happens? Let's find out.
Yeah, did you call her woman chameleon?
I thought I said female. Did I say woman chameleon?
I said female.
I thought I said female.
That's new.
Female chameleon. Why is there... Oh, that's MK1 Scorpion. Oh, you gotta press start, by the way. I'm selecting a character, so I think you need to join in.
I gotta reset my buttons.
Gotcha. Gosh,
this is amazing.
I mean, it works flawlessly. Gotta try MK1 Shang, right? Was MK1 Shang selectable in Trilogy?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Wait, hey, hang on. The game had text. Frogman says in the chat, the game had text saying woman chameleon.
Oh, okay.
Outstanding. I love it. I love everything.
Yeah, I could have sworn you said female chameleon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that calls him woman chameleon except... What the...
Whoa.
Crazy.
You know, they tried. You gotta give them that.
Yeah,
that doesn't look bad.
It doesn't look as bad as the guitar. Oh, jeez. Oh, I turned into somebody for a second there.
Is it only for one move?
I don't know. It's... What the...
What the fuck?
Okay, so it's move-based.
This is what I was seeing earlier.
This is kind of cool. Whoa!
That's kind of sick.
Dude, that was tight.
Kintaro had one of those, but he was just headbutting me. Like I was just headbutting using him like 4 or 5 times.
I feel like a god all of a sudden. I can't block, though, as Shang. So that's interesting.
No block.
I can just do crazy combos.
I'm surprised this is even on Fightcade. Like, why?
The quality. Yes.
Yeah.
It must be like some sort of like South American tournament scene or something.
Oh god, probably. Fucking nut punch.
That's his down 1. His normals are just where he changes. You don't even have to like.
That's
do
hilarious.
Specials. All right, I'll put you in here.
Oh my god.
Start real quick. All right, go ahead.
All right. It's fucking awesome.
That was actually pretty cool. I gotta give it to him. I think my buttons are all fucked up, so It wasn't like I didn't know what the hell I was pressing when I was pressing it. That's probably why I didn't have a block.
I'm not gonna.
How do you
shit.
like?
There you go.
Oh, I didn't want Kano. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's your favorite, dude. We all saw you pick him right out of the gate.
Fuck off.
First attempt. You're just doing Kano.
The match everyone's been waiting for.
Christ.
There's still 35 people watching us play this crazy shit.
Well, that MK1 Kano doesn't look bad.
That's pretty good. On
yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, hidden portal. Oh god, my buttons are so fucked.
Yeah, mine were all messed up too. That's why I couldn't figure out what the hell I was doing.
The fuck is my low kick? I don't even have a low kick. The fuck? Choke.
Very inappropriate.
I hate that they changed his Kano ball to charge.
It's like that even for me. I love this. His knife throw as MK1 Kano is the MK1 hold block back forward command.
Right.
Weird.
But the cannonball is still charged low kick. Why?
Oh, bitch.
Hey noob, that's an idea. Is MK3 noob Cybot in this? I gotta do it if so. No moves, all noob.
Damn.
Okay, fuck.
Come back. One of these Kanos will come out the winner, Cotton.
Oh, nice anti-air.
I feel like we're watching Mortal Kombat 11 lore. Kanos colliding.
Yeah.
Past meets present.
Oh, fuck.
Do
I have it.
I was gonna be surprised if
No!
the heart rip works.
You kept doing
Alright.
kicks. Was it supposed to be kick, or were your buttons messed up?
Oh, my buttons are totally fucked. I don't know. Shit.
K-Noob,
Oh,
where is he at?
Shad.
Is there K noob?
That's the question.
I'm not seeing him.
No. Oh, I'm guessing the skull is probably just for fatality practice. I don't know why.
Yeah,
it
that's
took
what
me
he
Yeah,
so
said.
that's
long
what I
to-
said earlier. Yeah, it's
get-
pretty much what I figure. Oh look, filth.
Ah, MK1 reptile. Nice.
Whoa.
They didn't do a half bad job on some of these portraits.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
What moves does he have? He's got to have the slide, right? And a freeze? Well, that was kind of cool.
Whoa.
Oh, it looked like you were about to take off your mask there for a second. Whatever you were doing, it almost looked like he put his hand on his mask. Oh, you got Cabal combos. That's not a good sign.
Correct.
Shit.
Man, the way this game is, like, the graphics on it makes me totally think of Batman Forever on fucking Sega or Super Nintendo, whichever one it was. Yeah. Which I think was made by part of the MK team, or is Midway, right? Maybe not the MK team, but it was Midway.
It played like
It was
Mortal
definitely
Kombat.
Midway.
Yeah,
They mentioned it a little bit in the book.
yeah. Yeah, that game was interesting when I was young.
Do I have any other? None of my other shit's working.
No slide or anything?
Hang on a second. Back up. That's low punch. That's low kick. Nah, man.
Try a force ball.
No, I've
force
been
ball?
all around. It does
Oh.
not.
It's
I must have changed the command or something.
been all around that controller, man.
Fuck.
They
Reptile.
wisely did not make him into like combined Scorp sub.
Oh.
Damn.
Acid from the hand doesn't seem right, says Big G. Yeah, it's almost like he's the thug that throws it in Harvey Dent's face. Do the fatality. Do it. Do it.
The fuck?
That works.
There it is. Look at that
You.
face.
Interesting.
Look at that face.
acid Okay, acid from the hand might not seem right, but like acid vomit that explodes like toasties. That's the shit.
I love that they actually put in the sprite for that too.
Yeah. I mean,
Didn't
you
look
can't deny
bad.
that like this thing has actually got some work put into it.
Oh yeah.
Wait, hang on. I'm in an arcade. I'm at Choose Your Destiny.
Oh
You guys-
god, it seems like it desyncs after a couple fights.
Bollocks.
Damn.
All right, one more go. We'll go until it desyncs, or we just play a few more, and then we'll call it good.
All right.
The Atlantean says bonus combat time. Absolutely, we're in bonus combat time at this point. We
How many watchers have we lost by doing this? I wonder.
watchers? Oh no, we've stayed steady. We're at
Still steady?
we're at 37, so we've gone up a little
Nice.
Oh damn.
bit. People are digging it.
Thanks for sticking with us.
I think it's you still. You're
Is it?
no, I'm sorry. I
I-
just meant D4.
Oh, gotcha.
But you should be able to press start now, Shad.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, that shit is absurd.
Illusion JT. Yeah, I think they knew that MK1 Reptile doesn't have the force ball. It was more just he didn't have an acid spit either or an acid throw. So we were assuming maybe they added some moves to him because none of the
But not
MK1
so
ones
much.
were coming out. No slide,
Oops,
no
I didn't
Sub-Zero
mean to pick
freeze
that.
thing. That's all right. I think Shad just needs to press start when he's in, and it'll take
Yeah.
you out. I'm Johnny Cage.
Yeah, that portrait looked like shit.
That should do it.
Yep. Atlantean says he's never been a fan of the MK ROM hacks all that much, but this one was an interesting one, kind of. Yeah, I mean, it's very hit or miss. They're fun to just screw around in and laugh at more than anything.
Yeah.
I wouldn't ever play any of them like to have like real sets or anything out of. That was tight. I gotta say.
Not too shabby.
Does he have Ghost Ball in this shit?
I would assume so.
What the fuck? He does his like wind pose as the teleport. You see that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's good. That's 46%? The fuck? You fucking see that? You just did a combo at 46%.
It's legit.
Oh my god.
Algalog!
This is great.
Oh, we have welcome on here. Now we can play that in the.
Oh fuck.
Anytime says they just joined our stream for the first time.
Welcome. Welcome.
Perfect.
All right.
I would not want to try Ermax combos in this fucking thing.
Yeah, with wrong controls, I can't fucking play this shit.
I'm curious on like female chameleon.
Don't you mean woman chameleon?
Yeah, I was about to say also woman chameleon.
I want to try
See if you can
man
get
chameleon.
Let's see if you can get the MK2 smoke fight.
Are you serious? Think that'll actually work?
Huh?
You think Toast is in here?
Do it. Do it.
Come here.
We have a high kick.
I have a high kick. I have a roundhouse.
Wait a minute. There's run, so I wonder if the MK1 characters can run.
Oh fuck.
Jesus, that roundhouse is quick.
Yeah. The game actually doesn't look that bad for being on Mega Drive. This looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's
It's very
This
Golden
definitely
Axe.
feels like someone's labor of love. I feel bad shitting on it in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, someone spent like hours on this shit, like days, weeks,
Literal hours.
years.
I thought you were gonna say someone put a good few minutes into it.
Yeah. That was
They
not
did
a
it-
string in.
You did it over
I don't know
lunch
what the
break.
fuck that was. Yeah. Someone spent at least 10 minutes on the shit.
No, I can definitely... Jesus of Suburbia, I cannot do the infinite with a rain. Not like this. Like, you
Yeah.
fly so fast, it is impossible for me to actually hit you.
Yeah.
I need to know if an MK1 character can run and what that animation looks like. So if one of
They
you
could
could
run
put
in
that into
Trilogy.
Chad, you have to press start.
Uh-oh. What are you seeing?
Well, we're back at the tower.
Good old tower.
All right.
Whoa, Khan's Coliseum looks weird.
Oh my
What
gosh.
the fuck? What is that?
I don't know.
Lovecraft tentacle?
Yeah, that's a. Oh,
Hey, press
What?
start, someone.
you did press start,
Okay,
and it
there.
brought you
I
back.
press start.
Oh, are we actually okay now?
Press
I don't
start
know.
again.
Press start again. Can you see the select screen?
I can.
Weird.
Oh, okay,
fixed
sick.
it.
So we're
somehow.
graphically desynced, but not actually in terms of connectivity.
Who did D4 just pick on your screen?
I see Liu Kang selected.
Yeah, it's.
Wait,
this will be interesting.
What?
Uh-oh.
You guys are gonna fight each other, but it'll be completely different people.
Weird.
You just
Okay.
selected MK1 Johnny Cage.
It's like a fucked up science experiment.
Yeah. Look at that Raiden portrait.
Yeah. Alright, who are you playing, Chad?
Run it. I need to see the run.
I have MK1 Johnny Cage.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
That run is
it's
just a.
fast.
Yeah.
It's just fast walking.
Ooh.
Are you seeing Khan's Coliseum or Khan's Arena or whatever?
No, we're in Shang Tsung's throne room, baby.
No, we're not.
You're in Green Tentacle Factory on ours.
There's a picture of Shao Kahn on the throne room wall.
What the fuck? We've got to do a playthrough of this. Like,
it's his MK3
sometime.
character portrait in black and white. It's kind of cool.
That is creepy. I love the emphasis on like the oof of the fucking lightning bolt.
Nice.
What the
Whoa!
What? Whoa!
Whoa! Okay, that was actually pretty tight.
That was actually sick as fuck.
What did you guys see? Just so
Raiden's
watch what I
fatality and
did.
it was sick.
Watch the stream, Chad. That was fucking crazy.
Yeah, because
that-
I just split punched Liu Kang in the balls and he fell down and died.
What?
Assassin 47 says you're playing from another timeline, Chad.
Yes,
Yeah.
I clearly am.
That fatal was sick. Did you just guess that
That-
fatal, or was it his old?
That was
input?
his MK1 fatal input.
That
I
was
also
so
just
cool.
did Cage's MK1 fatal and punched Liu Kang in the balls.
That's hilarious.
Oh man, I got the
Fuck.
courtyard. We can switch to it. There we go. Stream template synchronous. I don't even
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
know what I'm saying.
Synchronicity.
Wait, it wasn't Shang in the background. It was like one of the monks in his chair.
Weird.
Shad, can you go 2 to the left and then press start? Thanks. Thanks.
That work?
Yeah. We brought
Even though
you
I'm
back.
in Goro's lair right now fighting Liu Kang.
Yeah, that's the thing about desync is it still registers all your buttons, but everything is different for us.
Amazing.
It's pretty funny.
Okay,
This
who
is
has
what
a
would happen on main.
fatal? Oh man, that was fucking crazy.
That was super sick.
Yeah. I wonder if they changed fatals for anyone else. Yeah, someone could do a documentary on the amount of different versions.
But you see the
of,
monk
like,
back there? It's not
ROMs.
Shang.
Yeah,
It's funny.
that is crazy.
Oh, that was sick. You know, without the desync, this would actually be kind of interesting to play through.
Yeah, right.
It's got that good like Mugen stuff where it's not so silly where it completely ruins
Right.
the
still
point of
feels like
playing it.
MK.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just feels like it's got some crazy things added to it that are still fun.
And I have hit the third character on the ladder and they're now impossible.
Just like MK2. And probably MK3.
I love how Shad's not even playing, he's still beating me.
I just accidentally did a nut punch. I don't know how I did it.
MK2 is not working.
Oh, damn.
It's not working.
No MK2.
I don't know how to do this fatal on this. Yeah, this would be fun to play like just through the ladder sometime.
Go to Shang Tsung's throne room for me, please. Down
I'm not
on the
controlling
D-pad.
that.
Down until you get to it. I think it should be okay. Going.
What the fuck is it?
Throne room.
Throne room?
It's just, yep.
Oh, no, Shad, stop.
Shed. Don't press
What?
anything for like a hot second here.
Wait, I'm not controlling it, Shad was.
Okay,
Or
never
just
mind.
interrupt my entire game.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck.
What do you want me to
Never
do?
mind. No,
I
it's
don't
fine.
know.
It's
It's too late.
Wait, are you controlling Kano? I see you controlling Kano right now, I think. You're jumping. You're jumping. You are now MK3 Kano. We're in the cave, and I am MK1 Johnny Cage.
It's fucking killing me, dude. What is going on? Why did it pick?
3. It's
Johnny,
3v3 now.
Oh, it's always okay. Well, man, this is fucking cracking me up.
Oh, my split punch is just hold down and B. That's all it is.
I don't think you have nut punch in this shit.
But it actually doesn't act like the nut punch. That's like a ducking low. So
Whoa,
they
what
just
was that?
made. Okay, so they
Jeez,
just
this
made
goes
the nut
right up
punch
in
animation
here.
just ducking lows.
Yeah, what a shitty angle.
Back fist, back fist, back fist.
The fuck? He exploded.
That's because you're on 3v3, remember?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
What the hell? That one went like straight, but it was still at an angle.
Hey, Toasty is in this game. I just saw him. He's like all black and white and glitched out.
Why Johnny Green?
Why is he so much taller than Sub-Zero?
Yeah.
Jeez, stand there for a second. He's a full head taller than Sub-Zero there.
Alright,
I
let me
let
see.
this timer continue run out.
Yeah, he's huge.
Nice.
I'm just gonna share what I saw in the Discord because I did it again and I took a screen cap of it.
He's just
Fuck.
super tall. There you go, sick. Alright. About time we wrap this up.
Alright, yeah.
Silly and
that was
fun as it is. So, for those watching
wait.
and...
I try to share this with you. Go into the host voice chat in Discord.
Sure.
I've shared a picture.
Okay. What the fuck?
Hold on.
That's sick.
Amazing.
Yeah, man, that was fun.
Okay. I'll add it to the stream real quick before we close out. Oh, and there goes the game. Image. Let's see. We can add that real quick. But yeah, we're wrapping up, everybody. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we will be back absolutely Monday to take on MK3 or UMK3. Here's what Shad posted in our Discord, just so everybody can see it. On
Just
that
all
note,
the blood. All the blood.
on that note, thanks everybody for tuning in, and yeah, we'll be back Monday at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, approximately. So yeah, thanks everybody. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
It's been a great night. I've enjoyed entertaining you all with the guys here. See you next time, and have a nice day.
And like the video and check out the Discord. It's in the description.